is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
All right, Power Trip Morning Show, Tuesday, August 4th of 2026. I'm Corey Cope. That's Chris Hockey. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. Zach Halverson.
Hi.
Hello.
Hola.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
Great.
Great. I thought we were going to get a ton of rain this morning, Hogs Daddy.
We did get some.
Yeah, we got some.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's damp.
Yeah. It is kind of damp out, yeah.
Lightning, a little bit of rain.
Yeah.
You know?
It's nice and damp.
Yeah. Is that your new word?
How many times can I say that before we all get a little uncomfortable?
No, but you know what's great? It doesn't rattle anymore on that sweet microphone.
Should I try leaning all the way in? Because the mic sounds really good, right?
Yeah. Try
Let's see if I go all the way in
Daddy.
here. Yeah, look, it doesn't tin it up. God, they nailed it.
So I heard it might have been that pop filter that covers it. They said apparently it was so dirty and so repulsive. Like just took a picture of it and was like sending it to all of his engineer buddies to show how disgusting we are.
The hell could you guys be doing over there?
Well, it's got to be Barrero.
Yeah.
Why
Barrero.
do you say that?
Well, he's the one that, like,
Why do you gotta
he
say
has
that?
candles and Lysol wipes and stuff. He's the one that's coming off as a germaphobe, but it's probably the opposite.
What are you calling him a murderer for?
PA's extremely clean.
PA?
Yeah, I mean, Common eats a working lunch. I doubt he spits it right into the microphone. We're good. I like to think I'm relatively clean.
Yeah.
I mean, I shower twice a day.
I think you guys are doing a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think everybody here does a great job.
Are the Twins doing a good job? They wheeled and dealed. You said they wouldn't.
I was wrong, man. They wheeled and dealed.
They wheeled and dealed.
Yeah.
And you told us for about a year and a half that Joe Ryan was going to be traded, and he's still here.
Yeah, man. How about that?
He's
Yeah.
still
How about
here.
They took on some salary, man.
Ryan Jeffers, our guy, still here.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Trevor Larnach still here, even though they tried to trade him like 5 days ago.
How
But still.
and they tried to trade him again last night.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's here, man. Everything's working out for everybody.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Eating your words.
It's all going the right way for your Twins.
So you're excited.
I mean, not really, but the Hoffman guy they got, and Bonus will know way more about it than I do, but he's really good. The other Minter guy they got, decent, right? Good guy, fine, perfect. The other guy was going to get cut, and they just got in front of the line by trading, but they did. They added salary, which I think Bonus has said multiple times. It's the most salary they've ever added at a trade deadline.
Well,
Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, the Boston Red Sox went out and got an all-star catcher. I mean, the Guardians traded for about 15 people. The White Sox traded for about 15 people.
well.
But, hey, they didn't sell.
Aaron Gleeman said from a league source, the Twins are getting $3.75 million in cash from the Blue Jays to cover part of Jeff Hoffman's salary next season. The Twins will absorb the entire $3.2 million Hoffman is owed for the rest of this year, plus about $7.25 million of his $11 million salary next year. You retweeted that with a caption that says, "Wow, they should be given an award."
Well, I mean, I feel bad because I love Gleeman. I texted him after I tweeted that and said, this is no ill will against you. He didn't respond. He probably hates me. I don't blame him. A lot of people hate me. They're tired of me. They're tired of my shtick.
You have a shtick?
Yeah, what's your shtick?
I didn't know.
Being
Did you know he
mean?
had a shtick?
What's your bit?
You're being a bean?
Being mean.
Ben.
That was my Mr. Bean impression.
Bang,
It's not great.
Is he, do people watch him? Like,
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
People love Mr.
keep an eye
Bean.
on him,
Yeah.
You know, can't let him just run around.
Yeah.
You don't like Mr. Bean?
I've never really, I know who he is. Rowan
Mr.
Atkinson, right?
Mr. Mean?
Yeah, I guess I'm Mr. Mean.
Who sang that song in the 90s, like Mr. Vain?
Oh.
Remember that song?
Oh, yeah.
I know what I want
and I want it now.
You know it.
And I know you, because I'm Mr. Vain. That song wails.
I have
All
no
right,
idea.
hang on. Who
Oh
sang
my
that?
God.
Let's
I
look
don't know
that
what you're
up.
talking about. I've never heard of that.
I think it was just one gal, was it not? That was Culture Beat,
Oh, God, that
1993.
I'm going to listen to that on my way home.
They were
today.
German musical group Culture Beat.
That'll injure your wrist.
Call me Mr. Raider. Call me Mr. Wrong. Call me Mr. Vain. That's all the lyrics.
God,
Call me insane.
I don't know what in the hell you're talking about.
He'd say, I know what I want, and I want it now, and I want you because I'm Mr. Vain.
You said it was a lady.
It is
a lady, yeah.
She's a lady.
Yeah, this is confusing.
Yeah.
Anyway, German pop music.
Yeah. That
Underrated.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Talk about it.
Pop music.
10 years ago, we would have played Mr. Vane right now and then ran it into the ground for an hour and a half.
Oh, my God. We would play all of it.
Yep.
First time I've ever been glad we can't play music.
We'd play every second
Culture
of it.
Beat.
Yeah. That's got to be in the system, right?
Oh, for sure.
Who would play that?
Oh, KDWB back in the day played it like crazy. That's where I heard it.
Yeah.
30 years ago.
Great song.
Thanks.
Zach, what time did you go to bed?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Did you stay up the whole time? I didn't.
For what?
World Series of Poker.
Watching Han Feng just soar.
Jesus.
He was dead to rights, man. Should have been out. Could have been out. And now he's sucking in chips.
Multiple times.
Man.
Wow.
Wow.
Down to 7. And look, how late did it go? Because I didn't make it the whole way. How late did it go, Zachary?
Midnight.
Oh, midnight. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to go way later than that. Oh, midnight Pacific? You were up till 2?
I can't stop.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my.
I have a problem.
I have a problem, and I couldn't make it that long. But think about that. If it ended 3.5 hours ago, ESPN's Jeff Platt was supposed to jump on the show for a second at 8:40. Do we think he's going to be up?
No.
This is one of those things. I'm sure you guys would be super pumped if he doesn't show, but I can't blame him if he doesn't show up. But he says he would. He's a pro.
Oh.
He's really good.
You got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Do you think he knows Mr. Vain?
That's what he calls his penis.
I'm sure there's a handful of people on that broadcast that are a little vain.
Yeah.
It's ESPN.
Yeah.
The broadcast was legit. I mean,
Sweet.
we're back
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
That's
Production
great.
value was off the charts.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
You guys
rich
watch
sons
that?
of bitches.
Hawk and I are going to watch the NFL Hall of Fame game.
Yeah. And I went to the Vikings practice. Spent the whole
Oh,
day.
yeah. How'd that
Day
go?
there. Went very well. It was fun to watch them hitting each other and getting the latest scoop and reuniting with all my friends down there, putting new names to new numbers. It was fun.
Hell yeah, dude.
Enjoy it.
Do you mean Mr. Vane?
Your penis?
Would you like to?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
You
Sure.
mean Big Citrus?
I didn't meet him. He wasn't practicing yesterday.
Oh.
But I'll tell you who did. Our first round pick.
Well, everybody so far is saying if the kid stays healthy, he looks like an
You gotta-
unstoppable
you can take
force.
you can take that first line away now because he's completely healthy.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Wow.
he was whooping ass yesterday. I saw
Yeah.
him doing spin moves on one-on-ones. I was duly impressed by that kid.
He's a huge human.
Again, we said it yesterday. What if Kwesi just swings and misses for 4 or 5 straight years? And Brzezinski's like, hey, I'd like the job. And they're like, well, we fired that guy. So why don't you just do this one while we do the GM search? What if he slides in, does one draft, and just crushes?
Yeah.
And then Nolan Teasley is the GM, and we're moving on, and Brzezinski's not. But Brzezinski just gets to kick his feet up and go, remember that 2026 draft that I crushed,
Right.
and then you didn't give me the job?
Yep.
Cool. I wonder. And again, we'll never quite know how much was Brzezinski the decision maker. How much was KOC? How much was Brian Flores? Like, what was the dynamic this last draft? But obviously, Brzezinski was heavily involved. But who made the final call? Don't know. I don't know how that worked. Somebody else can report. Nobody in this town reports.
Nobody. People are going to be on top of stories, but they're not going to report.
But let's not even do hindsight because Caleb Banks hasn't done anything yet. It's August 4th. But the day he was drafted, right, we got all those bad draft grades, right? Ugh, F, D minus, garbage. But even the people that hated our draft,
Hey, Johnny Bones.
or at least our first round pick, even the ones that hated it said, this is just too big of a gamble. But the upside, though, is gigantic. But he's hurt. He's got, foot problems. He's too big. He never plays games. Like you probably just drafted an absolute injury report guy.
Yeah.
But, right, everybody said, but if he can stay healthy, this might be a home run.
Yes.
I saw no hitch in his get along of any kind yesterday.
That's sweet,
He
dude.
was stomping ass.
Hell yeah.
Huge.
Let's stomp some ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
let's stomp some ass.
It's
Good morning,
ass
John
stomping
Bonus.
time. It's ass stomping weather
Yeah.
out there.
Bonus, you want
Morning,
to stomp
kids.
some ass?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, he wants to do
Do we
it.
have a target?
Do you
Oh, we're
believe the
just-
we got
Twins
one right down the
stomped
street.
some ass yesterday or not?
Yeah. Yeah.
They just maybe tapped
you
it.
know who in particular stopped some ass?
Twinsdaily.com.
Tom Pollard.
Oh, excuse me?
Okay.
Oh.
Now we're saying.
Wait a minute. Excuse
He
me?
lived up to every promise he has made over the last 9 months.
Does he have photos of you?
No, none that aren't on the internet.
Yeah, this is where I get called pull that pocket protector, I guess. He came through, and his general manager in the press conference yesterday said, the ability to add payroll is huge. And I will suggest that's a kind way of saying what the truth is, which is the ability to add payroll at the trade deadline is huge. It also should be the default position. And the fact that you could not add payroll before the deadline in 2023 and 2024 was what was huge. That's the real problem, right?
Yeah.
And we kept trying to say that in 23 and 24. Like, you guys, you got to be able to add payroll at the deadline. That's how you make the playoffs. That's how you make the postseason. You can't just give up. And, they didn't do that. But give him credit. He did what Major League Baseball owners are supposed to do, which is allow your front office to cook at the trade deadline. And the front office did some cooking.
Well said.
There's some cooking going on. What do you say now, Sauce? Do you have apologies to make?
No. No.
I think you do.
Why?
Because
Paul and I did have like a constant debate for about the last 2 weeks about Ryan Jeffers and how likely he was to be traded. And that one, it's not, I mean, we will never, it is not in Jeremy Zoll's best interest to try and tell us whether or not they were ever close on Ryan Jeffers. So I'm not sure that we'll ever find out. But I don't get the sense that, and I didn't hear a lot of inside stuff about him being particularly close to being traded once they decided they were going for it.
Yeah.
Once they decided they were buying.
see,
Yeah, Tom Pollard said, I know what I want, and I want it now.
Did he really?
Yeah, just like Culture Beat. By the way, Mr. Vane in 1993 hit number one in Australia, Austria, Denmark, Finland, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Switzerland. What a smash.
Yeah.
Just the whitest countries.
What a song, though.
It was the number one dance song in the U.S., essentially, but it didn't get higher than 17 in the U.S. On the Billboard Hot 100.
It still slams.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Is this the talk about pop music song? Is that what you're
No, Culture Beats Mr. Vane, which we would play for you, but it's a different time and space.
Gotcha. All right.
And
You're not missing much.
I think Culture Beat would want their $5,000. I think they need the money.
Sure.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
He's taking shots at people for no reason.
Me?
Yeah, you won't apologize for Tom.
Why would I apologize to them? They did
you
what you're
ripped
saying.
it.
Show
They
growth.
did what you're supposed to
act
do.
like you could.
Yeah, what do they want, an
You
award?
say you're a fan.
They did what they're supposed to do.
Well,
Well,
that's right.
that's what we do every day.
That's right.
We don't do great jobs. We just do what we're supposed to do.
Right. You want all your applause. You want it. Hey, applause me. You say it all the time.
I mean, Sauce does what he's supposed to do. He doesn't get layered with accolades for it, do you?
Yeah.
Sauce.
I mean, he gets financially compensated.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
counts.
so will Tom Pollard. I don't think Tom Pollard's hurting for financial compensation.
Put that in there with the rest of it. I don't know.
I think he's
I'm with
right.
Saucy on this one. I don't think you got to apologize to anybody, Saucy.
All right, then fine. You
They
guys
did what they're
stick up
supposed
for
to
each
do.
other. That's what you guys do.
You guys just are ride or die because he gets free access to twinsdaily.com and
That's
Gleeman and the
right.
Geek
That's
podcast.
how it
I don't
goes.
get
You guys
free
are
access to
in
Twins.
cahoots.
You want
I
truth
get free
around me, you
access
ain't gonna
to
get
their
it because
podcast.
all the free stuff he gets.
Was that a shot at that you want the stuff at twinsdaily.com for free too? Is there
I mean,
Is there a
basically-
paywall?
Very little.
Very little. Yeah. Well, I think Sauce should get free access to that too.
Thank you.
You guys are in cahoots.
I give him so much free
great
access
bar.
to so much of me.
Yeah.
Wow.
In Cahoots is a great bar.
I've only been there once, and it was the time I was dressed as a donkey.
Yeah, great bar.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
There was a guy singing Stone Temple Pilots karaoke at the top of his lungs, and it made me uncomfortable.
Oh.
Man, I had had a rough experience with some karaoke the other night.
Go on.
We were playing down in Red Wing, and they always have a karaoke contest that happens before we go on. And there's always like a couple of really good singers, and then there's always a couple of guys who are doing it for a goof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
Oh.
The goofs were tough.
Yeah, because one of the guys had to stall for a bit because they were having issues playing his tune. And, it wasn't Whose Line Is It Anyway? I'll just say that.
Boy. He did free show?
He did.
That's brilliant.
I was laying in the back of my van trying to take a nap, and I was like, somebody put me out permanently.
Oh.
Sauce, if I had to sing karaoke at that event, you know what I would have sung?
Mr. Vane.
Nailed it.
Yeah. I would have talked about, if I had to do free show, I would talk about Gutter Helmet from gutterhelmetmn.com. Never clean your gutters again. Gutterhelmetmn.com.
Tune in to KFAN.com/watch if you want to see Mr. Vane.
Yeah.
Corey's going to show him during the break.
Oh, you're going to show your ween?
Hi, Mr. Vane.
Would you tune in?
If you showed your crank on the...
Yeah, would you tune in?
I mean, Tommy'd screenshot it.
He would scream, shot it.
I mean, yeah.
Tommy, the whole time Adam Weber was on yesterday, he's like, this is the best between the voice and the haircut.
Yeah.
How did he know he was on? Because when you asked the quarterback question, the wide receiver talked for 30 minutes.
I said to Hawk, I go, well, I'm going to go in there and ask Corey what it's like to come up with a board game. Will you answer?
I was like, does he know what position Adam played?
Man, Adam's such a good dude.
Oh,
what a
great
nice guy,
dude.
man.
Adam's awesome.
He's a straight up, like, I'm surprised he doesn't smoke Marlboros.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he sounded like he did
He
yesterday.
did yesterday, yeah.
But that's his voice.
How
And
could you
again,
tell?
Tommy freaking loves it.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Yeah.
he loves it.
Yeah. My mother-in-law yesterday was on the phone with my wife and was like, that guy's handsome.
Yep.
Like, yeah, he is handsome.
Like we said on the air yesterday, you know you're annoyingly good looking when I walked down the hall and everybody we walked by was a man. Everybody in this room at that time when he walked in was a man, and everybody's like, then Adam went out to say hi to somebody else, and everybody that was left in this room, like me, Mark Parrish, God, who else was it? It was like 3 or 4 of us, and all of us are like, God dang it, that guy's good looking. And it kind of pissed all of us off. We're like, man, that must be rough.
Yeah.
Crazy how
God,
you guys
good
were
for
talking
Adam.
about Mr. Vane.
Yeah.
I think you'd like to see Mr.
No,
Vane.
but honestly, what a nice guy.
What a good dude.
Yep, what a good dude.
So next segment, we're going to hear Hawk's thoughts about Twins Daily.
All right, so bonus is here. Marty Gellner later. Maybe Jeff Platt later. Who knows? Maybe he'll sleep in. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Verizon business experts love small businesses, so they come directly to you on your schedule. Real experts and members of your community, learning firsthand about your...
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
Live in concert. Playing Treasure Island Resort and Casino Saturday, September 5th. Snoop Dogg. An unforgettable night with Snoop Dogg.
laid back.
With my mind on my money and live. Get tickets now at TICasino.com. Don't miss Snoop Dogg. Saturday, September 5th.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
You know, we have 3 quarterfinals left,
Yeah.
right, in the Initials Invitational.
Yeah.
We already have 7 people tied with 3 points. Like, the most number of wild cards we can have is 6.
There's only one way to handle it. You got to have a play-in game.
Oh man, that's more work.
Well,
But I mean, wouldn't it be
the
2
second
playing games though? Almost
second chance
to be right.
a second chance tournament.
That's right.
I mean, that's what Doe did on Jeopardy. That's what Jeopardy did.
No.
They had the best second place finishers all compete in a
Right.
second chance tournament, and you get the wild card that way.
I mean, I do know that Abbott wants this to string out as long as possible.
He has said
does.
that, yeah.
I mean, I can tell you one guy that's cheering for just 3 people to get 4 and lose in these last 3 matchups, and that's me. That would be easier. But yeah, so far we've had no one lose with 4 points. 7 people have 3, including AJ.
Yeah, how about that?
So people yesterday were going, well, what are we doing with wild cards? Are we doing like a fan vote? Are we doing a wheel spin? Are we doing a playing game? And I go, the committee has not decided yet. I don't know, but we're already over capacity.
What if you
I don't know what we're going to do.
What if you let the person in the semifinal with the most points pick their opponent? Out of the people that got 3.
So like Kelsey, Chad. Is that what you mean? Like
Yeah.
the people that are, or not, sorry, not Chad, Kelsey and Chris. Like
Yeah.
you're saying like Hawk
Yeah,
had
yeah.
6, Kelsey
Yeah.
had, so they get to pick their opponent?
Yeah.
I choose Beetlejuice.
I mean, that's pretty unfair to like the Glens
Yeah.
and the AJs
No,
of the
you're-
world
yeah.
because they're never getting picked then.
Yeah.
You know, you'd pick the dead weight.
I just like any situation where AJ kind of shows up like the Undertaker in this.
Well, that's kind of what I said
Like-
yesterday, right? This is the most AJ thing ever. Is he loses in
100%.
round 1, but gets just enough for a wild card and then still finds a way to win the whole tournament.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would
We'll
be
see.
Awesome.
Sneaky little comeback win for Brett Blakemore
How
yesterday,
about
though.
that? Yeah.
He's not bad at that game.
No.
For how infrequently Brett plays.
Yeah, he beat
He's
the
pretty
GOAT.
freaking good.
Yeah.
Pretty good, and I think he and the listener are twins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And man, Glenn had, what did he guess? Horse race.
Yeah.
If he guesses horseback riding instead of horse race,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we got it.
Yeah.
But that's how it goes. Them's the breaks.
Yeah.
You know, Glenn's last name is Sheen. How weird is that?
Been to the mansion.
Yeah.
You guys ever been to the mansion up there?
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Super cool.
I've been past.
Same. I've been past it. My girls have been in it.
Go in
I've never
there
been in
during
it.
the Halloween or the Christmas time. They really do a good job. And this place is haunted as hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. And they'll let you in free if you show them your, what'd you call it earlier?
Mr. Vane.
You're Mr. Vane.
Show them Mr. Vane. They'll let you in free.
Yeah, do that.
You got to go in the back door.
Oh.
There's a guy named Aaron back there who, if you show him Mr. Vane, he'll let you in.
Oh. Well,
What
that's
if there
nice.
is a guy named Aaron who works there? He's like, what?
No, I don't want to see your penis.
No, Mom, no.
Yeah, Aaron's listening right now in Duluth going, how did they know that if you flash dong, I'll let you in for free through
What
the
the
back?
Terry.
There's only 15 men that have ever known that.
Man.
I told all of them to keep quiet.
At the sauna.
Yeah, what is that family sauna called?
Duluth Family
Duluth
Sauna.
Duluth Family Sauna.
And that was fast.
Do you have to have an ID? Do you have to have a membership? Nope. You just have to show them
Mr. Vane.
Mr. Vane.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy?
know what I want.
I don't know.
God, what a song.
I know that he's not the first quarterback to not be the tallest guy. But have you guys ever stood beside Will Fries?
No.
Do you say fries or freeze?
Fries.
Remember?
Fries,
okay.
yeah.
Like,
Remember-
love those fries.
Yeah, that's right. Will Fries is 6'6", 327 pounds.
That's a huge bitch.
He truly is a huge bitch.
Right.
He's massive.
And he is standing right beside that other tall guy, the tackle that we just signed.
Oh, O'Neal?
Yeah. And he is a huge bitch as well.
Mm-hmm.
How,
That's a huge bitch.
how does a guy who's basically my size see over those guys to make a completion? I don't know how stuff works.
Right.
It's unbelievable.
How does Kyler
Yeah.
see over the offensive line?
It's unbelievable.
Well, that's why you have to put him in shotgun and not like a standard shotgun distance. He has to be about 30 yards back.
Oh, yeah.
And he has to have a real shotgun.
Yeah. To protect himself.
I ever told you that one of the kids I graduated with, actually, he was a year older than me, got expelled because he had a loaded shotgun in the car in the parking lot. This is pre-Columbine. He was a hunter. Yeah. But pre-Columbine, just in his pickup truck, if I remember right. I think it was just a loaded
At
shotgun.
Chisago Lakes?
Sure.
I feel like that would have been one of those things that would have been accepted up there.
Well, that's the thing, man.
Yeah, but it's a loaded shotgun in the parking lot.
Understood. It would have been. They would. It was so commonplace where I grew up, and I know this is something I say that sounds weird. It wasn't an option. A school shooting wasn't an option when I was a kid.
Right.
Yeah. You know, and you know what I mean.
Nobody thought it was like a thing.
We never even thought it.
Pre-Columbine, man.
Just like, getting stabbed in a fist fight wasn't an option. You just fought people,
Andy.
Like
them's the good old days.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Because everybody, not that I didn't, of course, but kids hunted and they left their gun where they left it. You didn't even think that he might shoot you. Unless you got Mr. Vane out.
And this story could be completely wrong because it's been 30 plus years, but it was, or almost 30 years. It was essentially exactly what you just said. It was a hunter that didn't think twice. He's like, well, why can't I bring my gun to school?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's a loaded shotgun, buddy. And again, I know it's super easy to say that in 2026, but he was just like, oh, I'm going hunting after school, so why can't I just bring it to school?
Hell, he might have been hunting before school.
Right. So there was
Right.
no malice. The kid wasn't there to wreak havoc or scare anybody. He just, somebody noticed it and whoopsies.
I did a lot of hunting before and after school with Mr. Vane.
Yeah.
I love that.
You knew what you want, and you wanted it now.
I got
You
expelled
didn't
because
care
of
if
Mr.
dads
Vane.
were going to hit you.
They kept saying, "Can you leave Mr. Vane in the car?" please?"
Hawk knows what he wants, and Hawk wants it now.
I've never heard that song. I just listened to it. I have never heard that song.
Yeah, well,
I don't know
it's so
how I
good.
missed it.
Well, you were
it's so good.
23.
Yeah, and I had a kid. So Mr. Vane doesn't get no action.
Except for Mr. Selson Blue.
Yeah, Mr. Vane got me in trouble. That's what happened.
Mr. Van.
Did you guys hear the Barrero KO interview?
Yeah, it's
yesterday?
A+.
Did not.
I tell you, he brought up Thielen and Thielen's comments, and Coach was like, "Damn it."
Oh, well, here, let's walk us through it after this, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
cool.
Didn't hear a second of it. We'll do front page sports after this. John Bonus is here. Marnie Geltner later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Did your home get
Quantum
storm
Fiber
damage?
Internet
It's time to
celebrates
get a
how
new
you
router from
run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
is turning 25, and we are celebrating in Vegas. Join Corey Hawk, Sauce, and the cast of thousands November 18th through the 23rd at Circa Resort and Casino. Live shows, a Friday night bash, purple football at Stadium Swim, and more. Book with promo code POWERTRIP for a special room rate. All the details at kfan.com/Vegas.
That's right. Welcome back, Power Trip Morning Show. In full swing down at TCO. Speaking of full swing, the Twins are doing things. Let's talk about it all. It's Front Page Sports.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, you can get Red Bull 3 for $6.50. Those 8.5 ounces, 3 for $6.50. Mix and match any flavors you want. The sugar-free, the zero, the regular ones. Red Bull at Holiday, 3 for $6.50 for a limited time. Thanks, Holiday.
Yeah, thank you.
They never say you're welcome. I mean, I know they're listening, but they don't have a microphone. But they would. They're very nice.
I see a Red Bull sitting right here in the KFAN Bell Bank studio.
Look at you, man.
Duh.
Look at you understanding branding.
Yeah.
I can hold it up to the camera. It's sugar-free. It's the only way to go, but whatever.
Sure. You are correct.
All right, Chris, let's start with you because we teased it before we went to break. You said you were down at Vikings training camp, but then you also heard Barrero's interview with Kevin O'Connell, and he had some interesting things to say.
Yeah.
Go on.
Kevin's a good dude. I like that guy. And Barrero, as much crap as we all give each other on this station, we do it with love. He's so good at what he does, and he is not afraid to ask the hard question. But I didn't think this was going to be a hard question. As we remember last week, Adam Thielen talked on the NFL Network about the complicated defense and how you got to know 50 things and this, that, and the other. And I would think that no big deal. But here's the exchange between Barrero and KO when they talked about that on the perch. And the interview, by the way, is fantastic. It went about 38 minutes.
No kidding?
Yeah.
38 minutes?
It went a very long time. It was great. Here you go.
Dan Orlovsky, you familiar with him?
Love Dan, yeah.
He said the other day, it was with your guy, Adam Thielen. They were breaking down your offense the other day.
Stop teaching the whole world
My
some
God,
of our plays.
He made it sound like your offense is literally the most complicated in the history of football.
No, he didn't. What he said, Justin was reading around.
But he made it sound like at the line of scrimmage there's like 50 variations instead of 5. Is that an exaggeration?
Even close to that. Adam, Adam, I'll tell you what. When Adam was in our offense, he certainly had some ideas of his own, and I would literally say, Adam, how the heck am I supposed to coach that?
I'm not surprised to hear that, actually.
Somebody told me about it, and then I texted him, and he sent me the.
Here's the money Orlovsky.
All right, so that's the part about Adam, which I thought was great.
Yeah,
because he does good. But this next one's this is pretty good because if you could see it, and I stand right there when Barrero mentions the quote by Orlovsky. Coach's head drops like, son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Quote. Basically, he said, whoever starts a quarterback for you has to understand that the head coach is the star of this offense. A, is that true? And B, is that necessarily a good thing? Now, you dropped your head, so I'm going to guess you're not going to love that either.
What we try to do, Dan, is we try to be problem solvers before Sunday. And we try to be problem solvers with the offense that we have, where we always want to have answers for the quarterback. Yep. And when you have a guy like Justin Jefferson, we can watch 8 games of breakdowns leading into a game, and that first drive, we're still going to see a team play defensively different against him than they have maybe against many other premier receivers in the league, because it has been shown when you allow him to have the type of day he's capable of, we normally do pretty well, and we're normally a hard team, especially with our defense. Can we get that lead? If Justin's catching explosives, we're going to score points, and then you got to play against Flo in that defense when we have a lead, and that is not fun for anybody. It's part of the reason why, in addition to running the football more last year, now we want to continue to evolve and grow that aspect of our team of running the football, because if people are going to be so stubborn of how they defend our skilled players and Justin and Jordan being the driving factor behind that, we have to be able to run the football and take yards from people, take equity.
I love hearing you say that. And that's music to my ears.
And the issue is, it's easy to say run it and run it. And like last year with a young quarterback, you can do it. And it's great when you're 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 3. But when you're 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, those 2 runs, they put you in a position where in the back of your mind, are we really getting this quarterback in a rhythm? Are we really helping him, not have to play the hard down every 3rd down that comes about? But to answer your question, that is not the case. There's a reason why I always, when we win a game, it's my favorite thing. It's what I chase every day that I go to work, is those locker room moments where I wish I didn't have to say a word.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a really fun interview.
So his take on that, or his reaction to that, was when Orlovsky's saying that, the quarterback isn't the star, the coach is the star. What he's hearing from that is, I don't let my quarterbacks throw enough. I don't give them the opportunity. Because he immediately launches into, there's a reason why we run so much. Or there's a reason why we are emphasizing the run, et cetera.
Well, I think my take, John, and maybe I'm wrong, but my take was, it's not about me. It's about trying to do the right thing to put the quarterback and the wide receivers and everybody in the right position. So it may look like I'm trying to overthink everything, but what I'm actually, what I'm being given, these facts state that everybody's shutting down Justin Jefferson to make sure he doesn't win. So I have to get as creative as hell as I can to create other ways for us to succeed, to take the pressure off Justin Jefferson. So it looks like it's about me, but it's not. It's about, and I think also it's about having to deal with having a quarterback that can't perform the way I want him to, so I have to get creative. And so people think it's about me, but it's not about me. It's about trying to win.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and as he's always stated, that their whole bit, and there's audio when he would talk about Sam when Darnold was here, is their whole bit is to make their quarterback minimize the amount of tough downs, right? They don't want to be in 3rd and 8 all the time. They want the quarterback to have to make 3 or 4 tough throws the whole game because the rest of the offense is humming at such a speed.
Yeah. What do you think, Corey? What do you think?
I like when the coach has to be on his heels a little bit because there's nothing more boring than quote coach speak, and KOC is pretty good at that, at just saying like a whole lot of words, but it doesn't really give you anything. But I thought a lot of those answers seemed pretty genuine because he got pushed back a little bit, and he's like, well, if we're gonna have fun and I'm gonna be honest here. Adam's exaggerating on how complicated this offense is.
Couldn't tell everybody our plays.
And I'm not the star. I'm just trying to figure out how to, like, in a weird way that was almost like, do you remember when I had to coach Josh Dobbs?
Yeah.
I felt like that's what he wanted to scream at Guerrero. Like,
Seattle?
I'm just trying to get to the end of the game.
Yeah.
So, I have to get creative. Look at what I've dealt with a couple of times. I'm just trying to get to the end of the year. I want a quarterback.
We left Carson Wentz in because they didn't think they had anything in Brosmer.
And he, by the way, he mentions a couple of times during that interview in a roundabout way, we've got, we had to play 4 quarterbacks, and this year we'll be ready to play 4 quarterbacks. Basically what he is saying is, we learned you got to be ready because you can't just have 1 quarterback in this league anymore. Hell, you can't just have 2 quarterbacks in this league anymore. That's why I don't think JJ will get traded.
Okay, but look at it like this, by the way, too. People that are anti-Kevin O'Connell going like, well, he still hasn't won a playoff game. I don't know how excited we should be about a guy that hasn't won a playoff game.
You mean?
That's one of the people that says that.
Sure.
When he's had a quarterback, Darnold and Cousins, he's put up monster numbers. The offense crushes. Yeah. We win a whole bunch of games. When he hasn't had good quarterbacks, he's failed. Now, you could say, well, isn't that almost all coaches? Yeah, but I guess isn't that also though a tip of the cap to if you can put a viable quarterback in this guy's offense, you're going to have a really good football team. That's the sign of a good coach.
Right.
So everybody failed. Like look at Belichick. Back with the Browns and the Jets. You don't have a quarterback? The greatest coach in the history of the NFL sucked. Got to have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're O'Connell and you're hearing the criticism, the quarterbacks have to understand they're not going to be the star. You're going to be the star. The coach is the star. O'Connell could just say, well, which of my quarterbacks have been a star?
Yeah.
Right.
Have you seen my tenure here? Yeah. I had one who was competent, and we went 15-2 or something.
Yeah,
like
14-3, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when they drafted JJ, it's like, if this is our guy, if this is the franchise quarterback, then we got our coach, we got our quarterback, and we're all good. But we've learned 1,000 times with the drafts. You just don't know until you know.
And you are 100% correct, Corey. That is his comeback to people like me that have said, well, you've never won a playoff game. Well, yeah, but when you gave me a quarterback, we went 14-3 and we're playing for the number 1 seed on Monday, Sunday Night Football, right? Kirko he shined in this offense, right? When you make me play Dobbs, Brosmer, Wentz with one arm, like you're going to get McCarthy,
an unready McCarthy.
You're going to
get rocks.
Yeah. So,
and can I say too, just watching all the quarterbacks standing in a group yesterday, there's, I don't, looks or who cares, right? About what the eye test is. Carson Wentz looks like the quarterback of the 4 of those guys, man.
Yeah.
I know he's had health problems, but when he was healthy, son of a bitch, is he the prototypical quarterback?
Oh, yeah.
He's exactly what you want. He's enormous. He looks like a leader. Everybody kind of flocks to him. It's the craziest thing.
He's a former MVP, right?
Yeah, I think. No.
Candidate. Remember the year he got hurt, he was like, I think either the leader or second. He was like right in the MVP race before he got hurt.
And that was the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl without him.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Hey, he still got a ring.
That was 2017.
Yeah, he was great till he got hurt, man.
They were 11-2, and he had thrown for 33 touchdowns in 13 games.
Yikes.
He couldn't look more. He couldn't look more like Tom Brady if Tom Brady had muscles. Seriously, I mean, he's an enormous.
He threw for 27 a few years ago in Indiana, right? Like he's good, man. No, you're right.
The crazy thing about that year is. That was the year the Eagles knocked the Vikings out. Those Minneapolis Miracle years.
It was close, though. That we just needed a touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside kick. Touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside kick.
We go home to Philadelphia to visit Chrissy's parents every year. So we were there at Christmas. We were there like a week before the regular season ended. And, Wentz had gone down, and it was Big Dick Nick. Foles.
Okay, just say it.
Okay, go ahead. Just say it, man. Just say it. Let them know.
Mr. Vane.
They were not calling him Mr. Vane at that point. They were just like, we are screwed. And he looked terrible. He looked terrible at the end of that regular season.
Terrible.
And they barely survived beating Atlanta the week before, which is why we were all so confident going into that game. And then they just turned it on for two games.
That's depressing. Why did you bring that
thanks,
up?
Bonus.
Yeah.
It's another NFC title
Wentz
game
carried
loss.
that team up until
He was outstanding.
We'll do what really matters when the Power Trip Morning Show returns. Scores and stats around the world of sports and in between. Chris will change your life with something else. Marnie Gellner in like 40 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
For more information about contests on the station, go to KFAN.com.
Just getting ready for all the "you look tired" or your "are you high" comments. Always fun. And I don't know, man. Haven't found the cure of not looking tired at 6 a.m. yet. If you have any advice, let me know. Especially for night owls like me who just doesn't matter when I go to bed. I just, man, I tell you, the best sleep I get oftentimes is like on the weekends. Like I took a nap the other day on Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday because I was up late, closing out bars. Got back to town on Sunday and slept for like an hour, and it was like the best sleep of my life. And I'm like, maybe I just do a night shift. Maybe I just go full blown where I sleep in the day, work at night into the morning, go back to. I might do that. Do basically a simulated graveyard shift. So anyway. Hate that first gummy at 3. No. No, we don't typically do that during the week, typically. So I don't know, man. There's people I know that, and obviously, this job is more demanding mentally. Like if I was, entering numbers or something or doing like an actual job, that would be different. Maybe that was more process oriented. You just kind of, but there's no way, no way I could do this job at all under the influence of anything, especially edibles. Coffee is a life. I'm not a coffee drinker. I want to be. I've tried. So I got one of these just in case we start to fade. But so far, I'm actually doing all right. And then I have noticed that too, where there are times where I have the less sleep I get, the more awake I am in the morning. I never know. It's a box of chocolates getting up every morning. Good morning. I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to. JLF 79 Wolvnar. Use white noise when you sleep. See, that's a thing. That's a thing. How do I say this? I have gone for a nap. I can't fall asleep in the daytime without a random YouTube video playing. And I have like a genre and I pull it up and it's fine. Then, how do I say this? At night, I almost can't have anything. I don't know why when I go to bed at night, I can't have anything. But then in the day, if I take a nap, then I have to. It's the weirdest thing. White noise, I can't do white noise, but I do have to have I can do like a YouTube video or just some random podcast or something. Let's see here. Zach, you're going to go to Vegas for Sassenach at the end of the day? No, yeah, I have state fair duties. So that would, that would be fun, but, I don't know. What is this YouTube notification from KFAN about Chris Carter? You have to watch, I'm not going to spoil it. Well, 3 minutes, just watch it. Zach, you've been to see Wicked at Orpheum. It's awesome. I've never actually, I haven't seen an actual live play in probably 20 years, so that probably should be changed. I went down to St. Paul. I think it was the Diary of Anne Frank at the Park Square Theater. I think that's the last time I've seen an actual live play. So maybe I'll have to work on that because I'm not anti-play or anti-show. I don't know. Is play insulting? I don't know. Anti-theater? I don't know. I'm not anti-theater. I just don't know. I just don't have anybody, that has gotten me into it. Liquid IV Energy, Night Owl 2. Yep. Power Trip. I hope so. Love Fargo. Howard Ollie's from Dulcie. Oh my God. Keep going. I'm close.
What? Okay, welcome back. Hey, we got a little thing called What Really Matters coming right up. And don't forget, once again, if you missed that last bit and you want to hear more of Barrero with KO, just go to KFAN.com or whatever your favorite little podcast platform is and download it. It's all there.
It's on YouTube as well. The full video, you can see Kevin's voice or face just go down.
Yeah, when he drops.
Yeah.
Like, son of a... They did those. They asked him.
Yeah, they did.
Look at Zach being on top of that YouTube channel.
You got to...
He's trying to grow it.
Brought to you by...
Quantum Fiber Internet.
That's right. Got that right.
Look, John Bonus, here's how this works. I don't need to explain this to you, but since you don't seem to understand this, I'm going to explain this to you.
Just talk to him like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. You're not in this industry, so you don't understand. So Zach's trying to grow things like our podcast, our YouTube channel, because what happens is then we get this giant platform. We monetize it, and that money then is divided evenly amongst all of us on this show. Right. Haul your hands up.
Like with Periscope?
Like with Periscope, like with the After Party podcast.
Facebook Live.
All that. What happens is iHeart's like, geez, you guys are killing it. Why don't we just say, you guys take the money?
Yeah.
So really, he's doing it for us,
Yeah.
which is really great. That's really nice.
I just
You understand how that works, right?
I just want to point out, all I wanted to do is give Zach a compliment for the KFAN YouTube.
He's growing it.
Don't bonus.
And I'm reaping all the benefits.
And growing.
What Really Matters is brought to you by OVO LASIK and Lens, OVOEYE.com. Go get LASIK from OVO LASIK and Lens.
They did a story on him on CCO, I think it was yesterday.
Dr. Whiting or
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Lobanoff? Dr. Whiting?
I don't know.
One of the two? They're both super nice.
One of them's a doctor. Whichever one.
They got a whole bunch of doctors there. They're the
Yeah,
best.
And they talked about the procedure and how it's better than it ever was. It's
I
pretty
believe it.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I got it 15 years ago and it kicked ass.
Yeah.
Can't imagine the advancements they've made in the last
They've made
15
advancements.
years.
And they said it's a lot safer nowadays. And I don't know. I like to keep talking about it. I might go in and say, can you do anything with these rotten things?
Because back in the day when you went in there,
They
they
said-
said there's not much we can do, which
Yeah.
is, again, that they're not going to lie to you. These are your eyes.
Yeah.
Pull your hands up.
Don't show them your rotten things because they do eye surgery.
Well, don't show him Mr. Vane either.
All right, Cor.
Bonus, the Twins got something called Jeff Hoffman from Toronto.
My name is Jeff.
The Hoff.
He is a right-handed reliever. They sent 3 minor leaguers to
daydream
Toronto. So, floor is yours, right? We added a handful of pitchers. You can talk about that. But we also, I think one of the bigger stories in a lot of ways is the people we didn't trade, right? Larnach, Jeffers, and maybe Joe Ryan specifically. So the floor is yours. Trade deadline, your thoughts.
So many different stories we can go there. I guess the takeaway, if you are into baseball and into the Twins, is amongst the relievers traded, amongst all the players traded, you can argue that the Twins got the best right-handed reliever and the best left-handed reliever available on the market to add that were traded. Now, it's somewhat arguable. Jeff Hoffman is similar to a couple of the other guys, but he was a top-tier right-handed reliever that they added to this bullpen. He immediately becomes the best guy in this bullpen. And then they also got one of the best left-handed relievers when they got Minter a couple days ago. So, I mean, they did what they needed to do. They improved the bullpen. The second thing that they did is they did not trade away anybody from their lineup, including guys that had been speculated really since last trade deadline would be moved at this trade deadline, and guys that that now they could lose 4-0 at some point. Like if they don't give Jeffers the qualifying offer when he becomes a free agent, he could walk as a free agent, and they decided rather than try and cash him in to give themselves a chance. Because he is damn hard to replace. It's hard to replace a good hitting catcher.
And Von Lackey's, years away, right?
Yeah, several years away. Although he did just start playing in, I guess, low A is when he started. And now I think we anticipate him moving up to high A sometime next week, something like that. Anyway, so they did what they needed to do. And to do so, they ended up spending about an extra $9 million probably in payroll.
What, do they want
year.
an award for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would say such a mean thing to such a nice guy in Aaron Gleeman? This guy.
I will also just call out an interesting tidbit to Mr. Hockey.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Vane?
The primary prospect they traded away to get Jeff Hoffman is Dason Hill,
Oh, no.
a pitcher in the minor leagues.
Oh, no.
Does that name sound at all familiar to you?
Didn't I put money on that guy?
You did put money on that guy with me.
How much do I owe you?
Yeah, well, I think we should probably have to go back to Power Your Bets and get an audit of what the actual bet was.
Yeah.
Because what he texted me, and this was, a couple months ago, because we were trying to remember which pitcher we had the bet on, was that he had to make an appearance with the Twins before the end of the 2027 season. Well, I mean, it's real unlikely he makes an appearance with the Twins now before the end of the 2027 season.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But
I'm going to wait till the end of it.
But I wonder if it was really whether or not he would be in the majors by the end of the 2027. And his chances for that have probably increased because Toronto likes to promote people pretty quickly.
Could I ask the obvious question, though, because my memory's terrible? Why in the sweet hell did you bet that Dason Hill would pitch in the majors before 2027?
We were talking about Dason Hill, and I don't remember why. And this time last year, Dason Hill was one of the hottest rising prospects on the Twins chart.
Was
He
I-
was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, was he high?
And,
Was I
Chris
distracted
Campbell.
by some rocks?
Probably.
What a weird bet for a guy that could not care less about Twins minor leaguers.
That was, that was
Interesting.
Yeah, we like to gamble in this
We
particular.
do like
I
to
like that part.
gamble.
Yeah.
Gambling's
That's right.
fun. I just think that I need to gamble about things I care about.
Well, even so, even if Power Trip Bets comes back and says, nope, you guys specifically said pitch for the Twins. And Chris, I wouldn't pay until the end of 27 because what if he gets traded back?
That's right.
The
Yeah,
bet
for
is
sure.
not over until the
you're
end
right.
of 27.
great point.
So
Right.
bonus, you're going to have to wait for your money.
Twins and Blue Jays have done a lot of trading back and forth with
Sure.
their players, including Simeon Woods Richardson, who ended up going back to the Blue Jays after he was released from the Twins.
Like,
So-
what if Hill gets to Toronto and says, this is a nightmare. I only want to pitch for the Twins. And he like threatens to throw himself off a bridge if they don't trade him back.
Oh,
Yeah, naked, by the way.
Naked.
naked.
Dude, that's how committed he is to getting back here.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
And
Mr.
the Toronto's
Vane.
like, fine,
Yeah, he
fine,
and Mr.
fine.
Vane.
Just go back.
Bonus gets it.
And then he starts next week, and already, I mean, it would be a disaster. So let's just let this bet simmer.
Yeah, let's let it simmer.
Let it
have to.
simmer.
We
Do you
can
have to let it
we
simmer?
can let it simmer. We'll let
How
we'll
did Hawk
let Power Chip
know
Bets make
that
the call on it.
I don't know.
I don't think that
I don't know. We make weird bets sometimes on this show. What really matters, though, is
You
this.
got that right. A bee lives just 40 days, 40.
Good.
Oh, good.
It pollinates about 150,000 flowers, and it makes less than a teaspoon of honey in its lifetime. So for you, Sauce, it's just a teaspoon of honey. But for that
Yeah.
bee, it's their life's work.
Did you say 150,000?
That's why I was just doing the math. That's 4,000.
So 3,750
Yeah.
a day?
Yeah. They call them busy bees.
Yeah, man. And we need them. We need
Yeah,
bees.
We need bees, man.
It's
So quit killing
150 an hour.
Sauce.
Correct.
I'm not. I
And
don't
that's
kill
if you're
bees.
working 24 hours, which
So
I don't
that's
know, do bees sleep?
It's
I can't break-
2.6
they have
a
to sleep.
minute.
Thanks. They're busy bees, baby.
Yeah, man.
Work harder? We need more honey.
I'm sure there's a couple
Just
I
the
love honey.
radio guys.
I
There's a
love
couple
honey.
yeah. You know, there's a couple of bees that are, you got to pick up the slack for sauce bees.
Yeah, the bees are.
The bees are picks up the slack for sauce
Yeah.
bees.
Yeah, bee sauce.
Yeah.
Again, I will put honey on anything.
Is that right?
Bacon, toast,
Mr. Vane.
Mr. Vane.
Man,
I'll
that's
snort it off, Mr. Vane. What do I care?
Your mic's
Inject honey
on.
right into my
Oh,
veins.
it's so
That's-
good.
My Mr. Veins. No, honey's the best.
McDonald's
I don't think
honey
you wanna do that.
packets,
Oh.
100 out of 100.
That's not even honey, but
No,
who
it's-
cares?
Who cares?
I would have guessed,
Call it honey and I'll
Yeah.
eat it.
All right,
I probably
honey.
would have given 4-to-1 odds that you thought honey was terrible.
I think it's the only reason I'm alive, and I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
Yep. Been crushing it as long as I can remember. Me and Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
You and your
That's why I don't wear pants.
fake honey gods.
That's
Yeah.
Somebody asked ChatGPT what McDonald's honey is made of. Because there's no way there's honey in there.
There's no bees involved.
Uses 100% grade A pure honey.
No
Well,
kidding.
son of
Yep.
a bitch.
Yep.
And you just toss it like a bee's life don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I eat it.
Oh, it's so good.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't taste like the stuff that I get at Costco, though.
No.
You know, that tastes like actual honey.
Yeah. Man.
I like how there's so much honey now. It's like, this is organic honey. It's like, what?
Who cares?
Are bees making it or not?
Yeah.
Man. The Costco in Maple Grove, Louie and I went there yesterday.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
That place is hell.
Why would you
on
go
No,
there?
it's not.
earth.
The
Oh, it's
parking lot
awful.
is
The
atrocious.
parking lot
Well, all
sucks.
Costco parking lots are atrocious.
Nobody puts their cart back.
The sweetest
Nobody.
old woman in the world.
Cart narcs.
I watched this lady just move her cart around to the other side of her car and just leave it.
Was she
Great
hot?
example. No. Great example.
not very nice.
Well, I'm not hot.
That's
Great
true.
example for her children that were with her.
How old
Just-
were her kids?
I mean, probably 7 and 10. I don't know. They were kids, not like babies. They knew what was going on. And she just moves it to the other side of the car and just leaves it. That's stupid. Don't do that.
What does that have to do with
Plus,
Costco? That's
they're-
her problem.
But plus, they're working on the entrance of that hellhole.
Well,
They
okay, so
always
then
are.
this is a bad time to go.
They always
Sure.
are. They always are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably go during peak times, though. You
I
gotta
went at 10 a.m. yesterday.
Yeah, how dare you?
gotta bob and weave, man. You gotta know know when to play the hits.
No, it's
weekday
dumb.
nights.
It's dumb.
Piece of
Right
cake.
on.
It's dumb.
No.
The sweetest people in the whole wide world turn into the biggest C words in the world as soon as they get into that parking lot.
Everybody at Costco stops in the worst spot, and multiple people just have conversations in the middle of the lane.
Yeah, idiots.
People are shopping.
You get out of my way.
There has to be Costco etiquette. The one over here, 100 out of 100, right here in St. Louis Park.
That's also
Awesome.
a train wreck.
you just stop
It's the
yourself?
same
That
problem.
one's
Yes.
The Maple, no, Hawk,
That
Maple
parking lot
Grove
is
one.
also a piece
No.
of ass. It's still Lord of the Flies inside, but you still love it. It's Costco.
No.
The Maple Grove one is hell. It's what hell
Well, then
is.
good. Don't go there anymore.
Listen,
One less person that I have to worry about when I go.
said this before, I'll
Line's
say it
just got a
again.
little shorter.
I'll say this before I say it again. If you see me in that Costco, you best leave.
Okay.
Because I went in there
Yeah.
for one reason and one
Yeah.
reason only.
Louie and I walked in
and
like
everybody's
Abe
gonna pay.
Simpson. Oh, there's Uncle Hockey. We're leaving. Yeah. It's awful. There is no etiquette in that Costco. None.
I'm going to brag for 10 seconds. I don't think I have a long list of great qualities.
Or long main vein.
I don't think my list of great qualities is long, but I'll say this is a combo platter. I would say maybe my greatest strength is I walk fast and I'm always aware of my surroundings.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of a dream shopper because I'm moving quickly and I'm always conscious of, am I in somebody's way? I'm always the guy that pulls the cart over.
Yeah.
So I'm never blocking
Yes.
an aisle.
Yeah.
So I'm a dream shopper for Targets and Costco because it's like, nope, I'm not impeding anybody else's ability to purchase anything. I'm moving
There
with
was
purpose and awareness at all times.
There was a gentleman yesterday that was walking at the speed of death in the middle of the goddamn aisle, as slow as he possibly could.
He had to do his podcast with Parrish.
Oh, my.
Give him a break.
He had to answer the question about quarterback play.
Oh, my God. Pick up the pace.
Let me tell you.
I hate that Costco.
Well, then stop going.
Oh,
I know.
it's awful.
I love it. Everybody's
You know why
nice
I'm
there.
the dream Target shopper? Because if it says buy one, get 20% off the second, I'm buying two.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
care if it's a casket.
Yeah.
I don't need a second casket. I'm only going to die once. I'm going to buy two of them because I want that 20% off.
Yeah.
I'm a dream shopper
Yeah.
for anybody.
As one of the best things Little B has ever said, walk with a purpose.
Yeah.
Walk with a purpose. Walking through Costco is not stroll walking through Central Park.
Or we're
Ladies
not
and
strutting
Pick
that ass.
up
Ladies and
the
gentlemen.
pace.
if you see Meats House Paul Embers just wandering, please film it and send it to me.
No, I wander. I don't wander at Costco.
Okay,
you
but
gotta
hang
have
on.
a plan.
But here's why Costco is not a great spot for you, because it is a madhouse because it's an extremely
and I'm
popular
an
store.
a-hole.
Yeah.
You're extremely impatient.
Yeah.
Yes.
very
That is
judgmental.
not the store for an impatient person to go to because the lines can get long because people are, you got to show them your receipt on the way out. The lines to check out sometimes are long. It's a popular
rain
spot.
gets in the way.
There's a million people in the store.
it does
That's not a great spot for you.
No, but the people at Costco
Yeah, you know
that
what?
work
Dollar
at
General would be better
Costco
for you.
are great. The people that go into that Costco,
So you're
Maple
fellow
Grove,
human beings.
are awful.
So you hate
All of
Minnesotans.
them. There was a group having a conversation, taking up the entire row.
Yeah, you know
Get
what's good for
out
you.
of the way.
You know, it'd be a good place for you is that
Go to a
everything's
Caribou.
a dollar store.
Yeah, go to the Dollar Tree or go to Aldi or
everything's
something.
A dollar store. That's a good spot for you.
I'd rather go back into the Costco.
Well, that's never going to happen.
Brilliant.
I will admit, Sauce, even though I love that Costco, the construction in the front is definitely pissing people off. And that makes it hard.
Yeah, it's
So
hidden.
then just take a couple of weeks off and go back.
Yeah, you know what? Though? Close the store and fix it in 2 days and get her done.
Yes. See, I like when Hawk's on my
Thanks.
side. That's what hell is. You wander that Costco for eternity.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what hell is.
Yeah. If you guys, I mean,
Are you nuts? There's so much to eat.
You can never check out. It's like Hotel
Who
California.
cares?
it's the worst. And they want to see your card and you can't find it.
As long as I can get Wi-Fi and watch the World Series of Poker, I could just walk and eat croissants and have a great old honey, unlimited honey by myself for the rest of the time.
Oh, and by the way,
that's not that different than my actual existence.
Big Johnny Little Dong's truck is so big he can't get it into a parking spot.
Correct. Yes.
If you can't park your truck, it's too big.
Right.
Get a smaller car, Johnny Dong.
Yeah. It's and
God, I
people
hate
just park wherever they want. It's awful.
I don't
It's
even have
Mad
a truck.
Max.
Why are you yelling at me?
As Philip says, Costco in Maple Grove is so bad they built an entire new one in Otsego.
Yeah, it's enormo.
In Otsego?
In Otsego, yeah, right.
I don't know where that is.
Technically, it's Albertville, I think.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's you can see it right as you're getting off the exit to go to the Albertville. What do you call it?
Outlet Mall?
Yeah, Outlet Mall. Yeah, it's right on
Oh,
your
no
right-hand
kidding.
side.
I didn't know that.
Dude, it's huge. It's like Lambeau Field when you're driving along and then suddenly there's Costco. It's enormous. I can't believe it.
August 14th is the Target opening.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
go to that one then, Sauce.
Yeah, go there.
Maple Grove
in
doesn't
fact,
want
you
you
know what? Go
anymore.
there and stay there.
Yeah. Why don't you move to
Yeah, why don't
Otsego?
you move
Get
in
out
and
of
eat a
Plymouth.
chorito?
You
like
hate your
Plymouth.
fellow Minnesotans.
Yeah.
How dare they have a conversation and enjoy socializing?
Do it in the food court.
Can you imagine the amount of giant diesel trucks taking up 9 parking spots in a Costco in Albertville? If it's impossible to park it in one space, you can't drive it. Go get a Volvo. Nobody believes you've got a big dong anyway.
Rest my case.
Rest my case.
I'm going to rest your case.
We would love to rest your case.
Rest my case.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
If you're
What does
tuning
it
in for
mean?
the first time, the guy that just said rest my case is the son of a lawyer.
What does that mean? What does rest my case mean? What is your, what?
I don't
What does
know.
it mean?
I don't know lawyer talk.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Ask my dad.
Rest my case is lawyer talk?
Well, yeah, I rest my case.
How do you know a lizard person is real? As if they say a sentence like rest my case, that means they are faking like they understand English.
I want you to take my case and rest it.
All right, I'll
What
be right
an
back. I'm going to
idiot.
go rest his case. We'll be right back after I rest his case.
Rest my case.
From the
Quantum
1-800
Fiber
Ask
Internet
Gary
celebrates how
Traffic
you
This
run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
program password, exclusive KFAN interviews, and more. Catch the moments, reactions, and behind-the-scenes fun you can't get on the radio alone. Watch at KFAN.com/watch, powered by Quantum Fiber Internet.
Yeah, I just watched Johnny Bones walk in and sit down at his spot. Saucy's sitting over there after he came in here and demonstrated in person how the gentleman was walking down the hallway.
Can you do it on film? Because I didn't see it.
Don't do it the way you did it.
No.
Was it offensive to all involved?
No.
How old was this gentleman that was walking at the, quote, speed of death?
Probably in his 50s?
In his 50s.
Oh, that old.
Oh, man. So, like,
God,
bonus in
he's not
hockey.
Yeah. But
he's got
Hawk's
nothing to
going
live
there
for.
now.
Why? Because you mentioned one of the workers? Is there
Hawk's
a
in.
worker or two?
Yeah, there's apparently a Jugsy lady at the counter.
Okay. So he's going. Hawk loves that Costco.
I just joined Costco.
Yeah, again.
Perfect
I normally go there for a gallon of mayonnaise. Now I'm bringing my
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Don't Hawk, and Hawk just pauses and
All
goes.
right. More
I guess I'm
about what
going
really
there.
matters, brought to you by Oval LASIK and Lens. All right, so the trade deadline yesterday in the major leagues, a couple of big names on the move, including former twin Luis Arise.
Yeah, to the Phillies. And that
Yeah,
means
to the
Brian
Phillies.
Harper's going to move to the outfield.
That's what I'm hearing.
Brian Harper.
The guy that used to work for the
He's
Vikings?
out in Vegas now.
That's the one.
All right, I did not fact check this.
Ma'am?
This was just ChatGPT.
Okay.
Luis Arise this year hitting 324. Do you know what his career average is, Johnny Bones?
I think I do. So
Go for it. Guess.
318.
318. That is the correct answer. 318.
Wait, who's batting average?
Luis Arise.
So I asked ChatGPT this. Somebody can fact check this and see how close it is to being correct. How many players in the history of baseball have finished their careers with adequate number of attempts?
Sure,
Not you didn't play for a
sure.
week. That finished their career hitting over 300.
Over 300.
Career 300 hitters in the history of baseball. How many? Really hard question.
That's a good question.
There's been thousands and thousands of players.
Thousands and thousands.
69.
It's okay. What are you, Halverson? Sauce? As soon as I say the number, somebody that has no time, or sorry, the opposite, strike that, reverse it, that has plenty of time this morning, feel free to fact check this and tell me how close this is. Sauce? History of baseball, go.
80.
80. Chris?
123.
123. Zachary?
420.
Yeah, he
Blazer.
already guessed. Yeah. According to ChatGPT, 210.
All right.
210.
It was super common. Not super common, but there's a reason that's sort of a benchmark that people aspire to. Now it's real hard to hit 300. I mean, I don't know how many folks are even above 300 at this point.
So let me ask you this. This is borderline preposterous statement because we're talking about Luis Arise, not like a 50-time home run champ. He's got a 318 batting average for his career. If he ends up like in the 320 something-ish range for a career, is that like, do you have to be in the Hall of Fame conversation, or do you have to do so much more than just hit for 325? Like, is the rest of his resume so poor that it's like, well, he just slaps singles and it's just, it's not enough. Not even close to enough.
In 2020, 2030, you have to do so much more.
Right. So if he had been a player with these numbers, then he's a Hall of Famer.
Maybe.
But now he's not even close. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I think that's
I wonder
right.
if that's the case.
It's he is.
What is he, a 3-time batting champ, though? Like, that helps a little bit, right?
That's right. Yeah,
Who?
That's right.
Yeah, Johnny Bones. Here's his. Tell me if this is close enough. He's 29 years old, 40 career home runs,
Yes.
318 batting average, 351 RBI. 4-time All-Star, 3-time batting champ, 2-time Silver Slugger Award. I mean,
He is.
he's got a lot of career
he is
left.
Probably the number one example of how baseball has evolved over the last 25 years has hurt his career more than what just about anybody else, or at least probably maybe even more so over the last 30 or 40 years. He hits. that's a real valuable, but he doesn't hit for power. Even on top of that, he doesn't draw a lot of walks. He just tends to put the ball in play. And the bigger part of the problem is he doesn't really have a home defensively. What
happened?
And
he walks at the speed of death.
Yeah.
He had played second base for the Twins. They moved him to first base. And right now, I mean, I think this was a 1-year deal that he signed with the Giants and is a free agent again at the end of this year. And I don't think it was a particularly lucrative 1-year deal. He's just not the kind of guy that it's hard to find a place to play him other than first base or DH. And from first base or DH, you want somebody who can hit the ball out of the park.
Yeah. Do you remember Moneyball, though, when Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt were talking about why they liked, I think it was Scott Hatterberg, and he just goes, because he gets on base. Or was it Jason Giambi? Maybe it was Giambi. He gets on base. That's why he's valuable.
It was everybody.
So with Luis Arise, would he be a Moneyball guy where his numbers look
that is
better or worse?
I mean, that is primarily what he does. How many times he hasn't been particularly healthy for his career. Like, how many times has he had 500 at bats? I don't even know. 500 plate appearances. He's been a little banged up throughout his career.
I don't know. What do I look like? Twins Daily?
Yeah. Yeah, my guess is, I mean, that's the one thing he does. When you hit for 318, you're going to get on base at a 380 clip probably for his career, and that is super valuable. It's going to be especially valuable with the Phillies when you're batting in front of Harper and
Hawknose.
Yeah.
Who else is in the Phillies lineup?
I think it's obvious. Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
There's Billy Bob Thornton.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Greta Gerwig.
Happy birthday.
And Louis Armstrong.
Happy birthday.
What really matters is this.
Got that right. Here's something for you. In case you're ever wondering, and I know you are, Johnny Bones, the smell you get when you cut into a human skull is eerily similar to that of opening a fresh bag of Fritos.
Oh.
Did you just have an episode?
Specifically the skull.
Hang on.
The brain smell that you're talking about.
Did you just because of the smell of Fritos or the idea of cutting open a human skull?
That.
Because Fritos are awesome.
Oh, Fritos whale.
Frito burrito.
Oh, yeah, God, sure. I could go for just an oversized, gigantic bag of Fritos.
Yeah.
If I could just think of where I could get one.
Go to the Costco here in St. Louis Park.
Get some mayo.
Go to the Costco in
go see that lady
LA.
with Yugs.
Go to the Costco in Hawaii.
Yeah, leave now.
Swim there. It's better experience than going to the one in Maple Grove. Hello?
I've never hated one of your takes more.
You've hated plenty of everything I've said.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a good point. Was that a preposterous statement?
That was preposterous.
You've hated everything I've ever said. Name 2 things that I've ever said that you're like, that's pretty good, Paul. I like that.
Can I get back to you?
Yeah, take as much time as you want.
I have to think about that.
He's going to text me like 11:30 tonight. Can't think of it. Good night.
I mean, we have hated like 3 of the same people on and off air. That's why we bonded.
That's how we bonded.
Yeah, the first time
throwing shirts.
Yeah, we realized we were friends because we both hated the way a guy threw shirts at a Wolves game. True story.
Yeah.
That's how we. That was our stepbrothers moment. We're not exaggerating.
No, not
we
at all.
realized we were similar when we're like, God, I hate that guy. And we're, do you know him? No, I just hate the way he throws T-shirts. True story.
Yes.
And we're like, did we just become best friends? Yup.
It was probably one of the 30 Wolves games we went to.
Oh, God, I just
hated it. It was
the
awful.
look on his face, the way that he the way that he tried to pump up the crowd, every single piece of. I would hate this guy if he was my neighbor, my brother, my coworker, my therapist. I'm like, this guy sucks. And Paul's like, I think he sucks too. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to remember this. So when you asked me August 4th of 2026, have I ever said something you agree with? I'm going to remember this moment, Paul.
T-shirt guy.
T-shirt guy.
Yeah. Hey, we have a giant extension in the NFL.
Go on.
Bijan Robinson is signing a 3-year, $75 million max value contract, $25 million a year. Obviously, he gets a whopping $51 million guaranteed. I think
why do they say max value? There's no max contract in football.
No, it has the max value.
Oh, the max.
Value,
okay, gotcha. Yeah. I'm like
so 51 guaranteed. I think he gets like 30 something million of it right away at signing.
All right. So isn't Saquon like in the 20-ish range? And they were saying Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan were going to break that number, and obviously now we're talking 25 a year.
25.
All right. So if Bijan signed, Jahmyr is going to be right behind him.
Yep.
Probably with a very similar number.
Yes, sir.
All right. What really matters, though, is this.
I just did the thing.
Yeah, but then Sauce did his thing.
Oh.
And I agree with everything Sauce says.
Oh.
Except for the Costco in Maple Grove.
Individuals who feel goosebumps while listening to music possess a unique brain structure that sets them apart. Those who experience this phenomenon have a higher number of neural connections linking their auditory cortex to regions associated with... It's blocked on my computer here.
Another one of those Star Tribune paywalls.
He pays for that.
Emotional... Damn it. Processing. Thank you. Linking their auditory cortex to regions associated with emotional processing.
I'm not going to lie and say that happens to me all the time. But I absolutely remember the last time it happened to me because it was about a week ago. I had not listened to The Pot by Tool in a while. And it just hit me. And I had the goosebumps on the back of my neck. And I'm like, God, this song. Why don't I listen to this song all the time?
So good.
So it probably hasn't happened in months, but about 1 week ago, Tool,
Yeah, it's
The
bad.
Pot, hit me.
Mr. Vane.
And
Wait
that
till you
happened to
listen
me.
to Mr. Vane on the way home.
I don't think it's going to have the hair on the back of my neck stand up. But you know what makes my hair on the back of my neck stand up? Tool.
Yeah. Button.
Tool. Hang on.
Cash
Nobody
those
say anything for a second. Just so this is nice and clean for audio for the rest of the time. Tool really does it for me. It really does. Tool moves the meter.
Yeah, move something.
Be careful. It hurts your wrist.
Yeah. Oh, Zachy.
Love Tool.
Yeah, we know.
I'd like to see more Tool, like at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
Oh, my God. We're
Can you
going,
imagine?
right?
Oh, for God's sakes. And we're going to
Hogs
rip
Daddy?
T-shirt throwers the whole flight there and the whole flight back.
Hogs Daddy, you're going, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm invited.
You're invited.
That I would definitely empty my bank account for
If
a Tool
I'm
show
going,
at the
you're
Sphere.
invited, Hogs.
Oh.
Well, you'll pay for it,
What
right?
about Johnny Beans Bones?
Yeah, Beans Bones would go.
You going Johnny Beans Bones?
You want to go see some Tool in Vegas?
Again?
He'd go to Vegas with us.
Sure.
Can you imagine?
Very excited about Vegas.
His bonus would say, giddy up.
Gonna get a hooker and
Giddy up.
make some mistakes?
Just, you know how much I would pay just to see the bridge to Stinkfist at the Sphere? That's a real sentence that I was sincere about.
You know what
You
the
give me
bridge
the
to
bridge of
Stinkfist
Stinkfist,
is?
man.
Jack Daniels.
Yep. Your mic's on.
Am I right?
You're not wrong.
Last 30 years? No, it's more than that now. Last 40 years almost. No, it's 30. No, hang on. When did Anima come out? Mid 90s? 97, 98? All right, so 30 years. Stinkfist is a top 10 song last 30 years? True or
Came out in
false?
96.
96. True or false? Exactly 30 years. True or false? Top
Yes.
10 song last 30 years?
Yeah.
Definitely is.
That album has nothing but slammers. Stinkfist wails, Eulogy wails.
10 out of 10.
46 and 2 wails.
A plus.
Hawk's favorite song, Hooker with a Penis, is a great song.
You mean
Why is that
Tommy's?
my favorite song?
Right, that's an obvious Tommy joke, and you went to Chris.
Yeah, well, I was just seeing if he was listening to me.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah, that whole album wails.
Oh, man. Now I'm going to... Hang on, rip the music for a second. Now I'm going to be thinking about Tool all day.
Sing it.
Zach's going to need another wrist guard.
Zach, are you with us?
Yeah.
Do you have a wrist guard on?
I just got lost in the Tool conversation.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
I know what I want, and I want it now.
You know who's going to love that song on Thursday? Tommy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The news is next. Chris will walk us through that. Marnie should be here in a second. This is the Power Trim Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800
Joe Bonamassa with special guest Government Mule. Live in concert on Saturday, August 15th at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Tickets on sale now at ticasino.com. Don't miss this night of genuine rock with Joe Bonamassa and Government Mule.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you. with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
Bonus Bucks is back on KFAN. We have 9 chances for you to win $1,000 every weekday. That's every hour from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. To enter the keywords, learn more, head to KFAN.com. Bonus Bucks is presented by BigDeck.com.
I just spent the last 90 seconds telling John Bonus, you got to give Stinkfist a chance.
Yeah.
If you're going to play with Tool, John, play with Stinkfist.
I traded him once at a Saints baseball game when he was drunk.
Good morning, Marnie.
Hi, guys.
Marnie, John, Marnie.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about trying to talk Marnie into stuff.
Yeah, let's keep it classy here. Let's move on.
Try to be classy is what I'm trying to be. Marnes.
Appreciate it.
What's going on?
What's up?
It's all happening.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, what's new with you?
Yeah.
Oh, can I answer for you before you even go on? Because I follow you on social media.
I do not.
Right?
Sauce would claim that I stalk you, but I see what's going on in your life.
I like to give you your space.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm pretty busy.
I know this sounds dumb because anybody that's proficient at any sport gets good at the sport, but like I don't know how people volley back and forth that easily. You and your daughter were like in the backyard just hitting it around.
Yeah.
That's so much harder than people think to be able to control it back and forth. Now, volleyball players will say, well, that's step one. That's basic volleyball. But I don't know how you guys do that. That looks like,
it's called
hacky-sacky.
Pepper.
It's peppering.
In volleyball. Peppering. And it is a basic volleyball skill. That is how everybody warms up. Yeah. And I've been doing it since high school. I'm now 52. So I have thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of peppering. And my daughter.
Good at it?
No.
Yeah.
I'll just say it for you, Huck. Okay? Okay?
No, you guys are good. That was good. I'm like, damn, how do they do that?
I mean, the classic, to put it at your level of guys who did not play volleyball, is bump, set, spike.
Mm-hmm.
right? That's the classic volleyball, and that is what peppering is. Ideally, now in volleyball, we call it pass. We don't call it bump. We call it a pass. Ideally, you want to pass it, then set it, then hit it. Then pass, set, hit. But not everyone is that controlled to be able to go pass, set, hit, pass, set, hit. But you just don't want it to touch the ground. You just want to go as long as you can and keep that ball alive.
But again, Farrell looks like she's extremely efficient.
Finley.
What is it now?
Finley.
Whatever.
Farrell?
Whatever.
You named after the.
No, it's Finley.
Whatever.
Anyway, she loves to, she's a volleyball player, and she always wants to pepper. I'm like, ugh, because I don't like it. My forearms, I literally had ice bags on my forearms.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, same reason.
Yep. He was playing a different kind of.
Yeah, he was peppering balls too.
Just a little bit of pepper. He's a little bit salty.
Oh.
Black pepper, A+.
All right, be cool.
I didn't say anything.
You know where I get bulk black pepper?
I sure do.
The Maple Grove Costco.
Wow.
And I waved to Paul on the way and going, get out of here, buddy. We don't need you.
Hell on earth.
And I'm in there flirting with Jugsy.
He said he's going there today. No joke.
I don't doubt that for a second.
I'm joining the club.
You're a member.
Different kind of club,
Don't
apparently.
spend more money.
Don't tell me what to do.
Different kind
Don't
of member.
spend more money. You want Minnesota to go under?
Yeah, good point. No, I meant
Yeah, we need his
Costco.
tax revenue. Spends like crazy. All right, should we do the news?
I don't know. What do you think, Mars?
Yeah, let's do it. Also, the Chaska Costco will take you if you are looking for.
That's right.
Yeah, good.
Other
I'm glad you're a Costco free agent. Go to Chaska. Get out of Maple Grove / Plymouth.
I'll go to
We
the
don't
one
need
right
you.
Here.
Good.
I'm going at 9. Roll in.
Sorry,
Actually,
I yelled.
I don't think you can go in at 9, can you? If you have to have like the elite membership or be a senior citizen.
You don't think Sauce has the elite membership?
The elite membership?
You think he's waiting until 10? Are you nuts? He's not waiting
shopping
till.
with the unwashed.
You don't row the boat at Costco?
Didn't you hear him earlier? He hates his fellow Minnesotans and humans. Those are the worst ones. The unwashed. Can you imagine him standing with a cart at 9:45 waiting for the doors to open? Are you kidding me?
Sometimes he'll pay one of the unwashed to push his cart for him. Because he don't want to touch the
Hawk
handle.
will gladly wait in line at the Maple Grove Costco.
I'll be pushing some carts. What?
Is there a certain member?
Apparently, there's a lady that's quite well endowed at the checkout counter.
There's a Jugsy woman behind the counter at a Costco.
That's what.
Thanks,
that's
Pearl
what,
Jam.
That's what Sauce said. In a small town, I hope, because that means she's looking for a way out.
Hawk again is going to buy another membership.
Another race.
All right.
Nobody
Macho
said you
Man.
were macho.
Jesus, Macho.
I didn't even ask her about her race. I don't care.
Nope,
Let's
doesn't
have
care.
them. You know what I mean, Martins?
I do.
Yeah, I do.
So anyway,
I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, wrong one.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Thank you, St. Paul Saints. CHS Field is the place to go. SaintsBaseball.com, place to get your tickets. They're playing baseball at home, and I believe we might have a nooner today. Let me check this out. I can't remember. My top story, by the way, D-Cups at Costco.
Oh,
Billy.
On sale 2 for a lifetime.
You need help?
They are in bulk.
And now I want those croissants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that what you call them?
No, that's not what I call them. I'm 46. I want actual croissants.
I'm 55.
Yeah. But you go to meetings.
Yeah, you should.
I should go to croissant meetings.
Oh, no, it's 7:07 tonight, 1:07 tomorrow. The St. Paul Saints versus Louisville. CHS Field, get theirs. See them play.
Get there while you still can see some of their players play for the Saints, because I think we're going to get some call-ups.
Such as?
I'll be surprised if we don't. I don't know.
Hello?
I think there's a good chance we end up seeing Walker Jenkins and or Kalen Culpepper on this roster here in August.
No kidding.
Answer the phone,
Hello?
Sauce. Is this the Saints?
Yeah.
We're looking for Caitlin Culpepper.
He wasn't listening. You call Costco.
Which one?
You got to answer.
Okay. Maple Grove Costco.
Hey, who's this?
This is Paul. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for something to fill these hands.
Okay. Just honestly, can you call your sponsor?
Hold on.
So you've lost grasp of reality.
Hello, Hawk sponsor.
Sauce. Of course, I need to talk to you.
Sir, it's 7:14 in the morning. What have you done?
See, the person who loves you more than anyone on earth is your sponsor.
Don't call me sir. Treat me bad.
Again, sorry, somebody from Costco is on hold. Do you want me to say anything to him? Hello, Costco in Maple Grove. How may I direct
Is this
your call?
Paul?
Hey, gang.
No, it's a woman.
I was going to say, so Paul hates the Maple Grove Costco, but you also work there in this scenario?
Yeah.
No wonder
I'm
you hate
helping
it.
out my buddy Hogstead.
It sounds like it.
He's undercover for me.
He's matchmaking. All right, anyway. All right, the news.
There you go. The news. Our top story of the day. Brought to you by Saints. Got it? A Florida pediatrician.
What?
When full Elmer Fudd there.
A Florida.
Porky Pig, right?
Yes.
It was Porky Pig.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, my bad Looney Tunes reference.
Florida pediatrician says now is the time to get your kids back into regular sleep schedule for school.
You're going to wake up at 8 or 9 a.m. no matter what time you actually fell asleep, and no naps either.
A little sleep deprivation now will make it easier to get to bed earlier next week. So start them early, getting out of bed on time, no matter what time they go to bed.
Good luck with that.
School is about to start.
Good luck with that.
Happen.
School's about to start, man. I could not, it's so cliche, but there's a reason cliches are cliches sometimes. Standing down there at Vikings camp yesterday, even though it was hot, watching kids play football, I'm like, my God, another summer has passed me by.
Yep.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It happens like that.
It sucks.
I like it, but it sucks too.
Took the kid school shopping on whatever that was, Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Did you go Costco?
She was depressed. No, we went to Target. Okay. And Angie and I had that same conversation, like, oh, we should probably start getting her on the sleep schedule. Because I remember my parents, like 2 nights before school, you should probably go to bed slightly earlier. It's like, get lost.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm not doing that. And of course, that's not enough time to change your habits, which is exactly what this person just said, is let's get like a month ahead of it. But so we had that conversation with Harper. We're like, yeah, you should probably start going to bed earlier. She was like, hard pass. We're like, okay, but then you got to at least get up. Not like she's sleeping into like 11. She's almost a teenager. We can't get her up.
Yeah.
So it's like, how about like 9:30? That's fair. Get up and do whatever you want. Just get up. And she's like, there's nothing to do. Oh, God. You're 12.
Yeah.
My little
There's
one
everything to do.
has been sleeping for 11 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh,
yeah,
my
he's
gosh.
worn out from that Costco experience.
Yeah, man. He's dreaming about these things he saw on the counter. You know what I mean? He's all right, eat forever, Dad.
I love it.
This is a buffet. Everything's bigger at Costco.
Look what you did, Paul. It's your fault.
This is why we don't take Uncle Hockey to Costco with us.
I love it.
You're going there, aren't you?
I'm going to go there and buy something. Excuse me, get some help in aisle 9.
You're just going to wait. No, not you. Somebody else help me.
Yeah. A man is facing charges after jumping off the Brooklyn Bridge while naked Sunday afternoon. Here's somebody.
The NYPD says the 44-year-old man could be seen climbing the north tower of the Brooklyn Bridge at around 2:30 Sunday afternoon. That's when pedestrian traffic was blocked before the man removed his robe and jumped fully naked into the East River below. The NYPD Harbor unit pulled him to safety and he was taken to the hospital in stable condition. Cops say he left behind a robe and blanket covered in illegible scribbles from where he jumped. He's facing a slew of charges including public lewdness, graffiti, and criminal trespass. In New York, I'm Natalie Migliori.
Authorities said Paul should be good for the next week's preseason game.
Illegible scribbles.
Like, all right, that's the part that I feel like is piling on. This person potentially just committed suicide or tried to commit suicide. And it's like, but they couldn't write for crap.
No.
It's like they're having a bad day, really bad day.
Not from that story, but from under a different story I read regarding this. I was under the impression he might have done it for likes, that kind of thing.
How, did they say what?
I don't understand.
Did they say the drop?
Isn't that,
Right,
isn't that how you die?
I mean,
You jump off of bridges?
how far is that drop? That's a pretty big drop, is it not?
I don't know. I don't know. I was like,
How
I
did they
said,
survive?
I was under the impression from one story I read, but it was in one of those weird websites that it was a social media stuff.
Oh, God.
That's why he took off his drawers. That's what I read. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
Not a lot of sites let you be fully nude unless you blur it out, right? Does Twitter still go full nude?
Yep.
Wow. That's the quickest
Give me a
he's
second
ever
to
answered
look it
anything.
up.
I mean,
Yep.
oh, man.
Ladies at Costco. And finally, the Powerball jackpot jumps to $786 million with no grand prize winner. That's right. No one matched all 6 numbers in Monday night's drawing, so the grand prize jumps to $786. Cash option almost $342. The next drawing is Wednesday night. Tickets are $2 each, with the odds of hitting the jackpot roughly 1 in 292 million. I've been on a good run of $4 and $10 hits.
Oh, you're hitting the actual
Yeah,
Powerball itself, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Sauce, I promise you this. If I win the Powerball jackpot and win, let's say, whatever, close to $500 million when it's all said and done, I will spend as much as it takes to make sure that parking lot in Maple Grove is streamlined.
Wow. That's kind of you.
Yeah, that's just for you.
I didn't even think the parking lot is half the battle, though.
What's the other half?
Getting in there and wandering around people who are walking through it like they're looking at, Central Park. Speed up.
They're
Have a
looking
purpose.
at it like they're looking at Central
going on
Park.
A stroll,
But
like
there's
it's a stroll through the park.
Different stuff to look at in there. Like there's sales, like there's different products that they rotate through. There's
What do you,
stuff to look at.
how are you shopping? Give me your shopping strategy.
I'm on my phone.
I'm sure other people love that.
I go with a list that my wife puts together, and I get 90% of the things on the list. I forget a few, and I get random things I see. But I'm
so you're
moving
also
with pace.
walking around
But
looking at it like it's Central
No,
Park.
I'm moving with pace. You got to move with pace. As Barb says, walk with a purpose.
That's right.
I mean, I'm out of breath once I get over a mile and a half.
So, but here's the deal. You have a very recognizable face. You're on Twitter a lot. People know what you look like. Now, anytime somebody sees you at a Costco, just walking along. Now you're going to be scrutinized like, better pick up the pace. You seem to be just loitering.
Wouldn't be the first time I got ripped apart on Twitter.
Aww.
You set a standard now that you are going to have to match. You're going to have to live up to it.
I'll just go to this Costco.
Oh, there'll be judges there too.
But the issue is, if I go to this one over here, I'll never see hockey.
You don't see me, man.
Which one do you go to?
I go to the one in Maple Grove now, exclusively. I take up one item at a time. The counter.
It's a lot of receipts, Hog.
Yep.
I will say this about Costco as well. The size of the parking spots.
Yeah, with that little buffer zone in between.
Yes,
Love it. Couldn't agree more.
Genius and
Yes.
wonderful,
The
and
double
how
lines.
all parking spots should now be, because the size of vehicles have
Yes.
changed.
That is a good thing.
And
yes.
this parking garage here is a perfect example of not big enough.
Yep, double lines.
Button bar.
Love the double lines at Costco. You nailed it.
Thanks.
Almost 45 minutes straight of Costco talk. Even though it's a split room because one is now a giant fan of the Maple Grove Costco and the other one swears it off for the rest of his life. So I don't know if this is good or bad advertising, right? But we have one for and one against.
Every gentleman going to that Maple Grove is going to be looking for one lady today. Every gentleman. Whether they're a happily married man or not, interested or not, they're going to be looking around to spot that one lady.
And they'll go, "Hey, Hawk!"
Hey, what are you doing? She ain't here yet.
Chris is gonna be in one of those sofas in the front. you're gonna get a soda from the food court and kick your sweet ass feet up and just be like, I live here now.
Please give me the spiel again on T-Mobile and switching.
Refill
Reading
time.
a book from the latest Oprah's book club.
Well, if the poor woman's listening, she's going to be like, I've got to get a new job.
Yep, I quit.
I'm all done. Yeah.
I'll take care. You ain't got to work no more.
All right, Sauce with sports after this Power Trip Morning Show fan.
Whoa. Still haven't touched the 5-hour energy, by the way. So we still is sealed. Trying to get through. We're doing good. We're doing good, actually. We are doing good. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, Costco is yeah, it's crazy though. And I'll tell you what, you want to talk about, I should have maybe even brought this up on the air. You want to talk about a nightmare parking lot situation right now. They're redoing like half the parking lot at the Maplewood one. And oh boy. That is it's not fun. Not fun, but it's not. I mean, the good news is it's never a good parking lot to be in. So when it's like especially bad, it's all relative. Am I right? Scan and go at Sam's Club. Yes, that is a nice thing. I don't know why more people don't do that. More companies, in particular Costco, because I mean the whole thing with the. They got the big marker, and then they check the receipt and they count. It's like it's not very efficient. Not very efficient at all. Good morning, Zach. Good morning, Todd. St. Cloud Costco. I have I been there? I don't know if I've been there. I went to one out near on the way with our guy Spencer. We stopped to get gas at a Costco out there in California, somewhere in California, and it was just as crazy. So I guess some of their food courts out there are actually like outside, which obviously they can't do here. But if we had like better weather, it would be nice to just get like a slice of Costco pizza outside. Why are we still talking about Costco? My God, move on. I just realized I'm like but I don't know. It's fun to talk about. I think I gotta renew my membership here coming up soon too. My picture is awful. Not that I've ever taken a really good picture, but that's and then like now they got the big like color screens in the front when you scan the card, you see your big face. It's just ugh. Still talking about Costco. How's the Diet Coke at Costco? It's good. It's good. And you know, it's one of the reasons why I'm definitely more loyal to Costco now. I think Sam's Club is doing some interesting things with their layout in their stores. Like they're really trying to compete now with Costco and doing some different things that I think are good. But until they bring Diet Coke back, what's the point? There's no comparison. So, and also, by the way, they switched to Coke products, and you know what they didn't do? They didn't do the freestyle machines. So Costco and Arby's and all these companies who are very smart, even the Burger King in St. Louis Park used to have freestyle. They switched back. People are switching back. Please get the manager of that Costco on that show tomorrow. I don't think we're going to be able to get the manager of that Costco on the show. I don't think after the way one of our hosts described one of that manager's employees, I don't know if we're going to be able to get that booking. Business Costco too. I've seen that Business Costco on. I'm kind of a nerd with some of that stuff. I do like seeing like random stupid things that I'll never have to buy, but I just like that I could buy it if I wanted to. I mean, stupid, like random things, like open signs and stuff. Like that'd be fun to go. I have to maybe check that out once 280 is open again. My God. have you tried peanuts in your Diet Coke? I have not. I hope I said peanuts properly there, because in my ears, I don't know if I fully pronounced that, and that might have sounded pretty bad. I hope not. Burger King St. Louis Park takes forever. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been there too often, though I should go out more often again, because they did listen to my comment feedback. Can you leak the preview of the State Fair T-shirts? New. I think still working on a lot of them, but State Fair Power Trip show. So yeah, it is, I think, but I don't want to say anything yet, because I don't know for sure if it's in stone. I think it's mostly in stone. They're just talking about I heard Corey say my name for a second there, and I realized he's talking about Shinedown at Treasure Island in a couple of weeks. Cannot wait. Let's see here. That business cost goes legit. That's great. Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Cool. Should we go back to the radio show now? Let's do it.
And now with the new and improved iHeartRadio app, just another way to listen to the Fan.
It's official. The Power Trip's 25th birthday bash is on at Treasure Island November 5th and 6th. Friday's show is available to anyone. It's open to everyone. The initials game, Vegas, trip to Vegas with the guys up for grabs, and more. Thursday's comedy show featuring Kelsey Cook, Chad Daniels, Cy Amundsen, and Tommy Ryman is full, but you can still join the waitlist at KFAN.com/25.
Okay. Here we are. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. We got a new game coming up later, by the way. I don't know if you guys are excited or not, but you haven't heard about it yet. But it's like this.
Order up.
It's going to be called Order Up. It's going to be the game.
All right.
A little bit later on. You want to know what it's called again?
Yeah.
Order up.
It'll be called Order Up.
Love it.
Thank you.
You know, the iHeart says guaranteed human, like all the voices you're going to hear on this show and these stations are guaranteed human.
That's right.
I think we should get rid of that policy. Just let AI do it.
Sorry, I didn't have my headphones on. What's it called?
Oh, the bit's called Order Up. You didn't hear the opening?
No.
Do you want to hear it again? Yeah. I was just reading Mike Grimm's description of going to Costco just now.
Oh, no.
On Twitter?
No. On a text to me.
He needs help, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He said some Maple Grove husband right now is going, honey, they're talking about you on the Power Trip. Brill. Oh, yeah. Order up.
Order up.
Oh, it's a double bell.
I love that.
I found a... thank you.
Pavlovian response for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hungry. My food's on its way.
Yeah. I found a website where it's the top 10 of everything. And so I'm going to tell you like the category, and then I'm going to give you what the top 5 are, and you got to put them in order.
What's the open?
The open for the new bit?
Yeah.
The one that I'm calling Order Up?
Yeah.
Order up.
Yeah, I like that.
That poor guy sounds sad.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
He hates
the
his
Costco
job.
Maple Grove? Yeah.
His hands aren't big enough.
Oh, Huck. I mean, guy who voiced that.
So that's coming up later. Look forward to that.
Ready, Sauce?
I have a bet update for us.
Oh.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Remember you guys earlier talked about... No, not that. About the bet of, is it Dason Hill and Dason Hill playing for the Twins?
Yeah, we made one bet on one minor leaguer in our entire life, and he was traded.
It was a $200 bet and no condition that he had to be with the Twins.
$200 and he makes it to the majors.
Hawks this is the context. Hawk had read a Star Tribune article on Hill and thought it would be a fun thing to bet on. Bonus set the line at the end of 2027.
We got plenty of time. He'll make it.
But it doesn't matter what team he's on.
So this is a bad thing for you then, Bonus. Because you said the Blue Jays like to fast track some people like this.
Yeah. They have generally promoted people a little more quickly. Now, he's got to be better than he's been. He had a disastrous year so far in Double-A, I think. Maybe high. I don't remember.
But if we're tracking this was a bad day for you then.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's switching teams.
Yes.
Okay. You got a year and a half to go of baseball.
Oh, yeah, my turn. Hold on.
I mean, don't bury the lead here. I mean,
Take a deep breath.
Although there's probably more chance. The Blue Jays have a little deeper pitching than the Twins have, so maybe.
Speaking of the Twins, they're 56 and 57. They battle the Royals tonight at 6:40. Joe Ryan goes for the Twins, and good old pal Randy Dobnak goes for the Royals.
Again? We just lost to him.
Yeah, they probably will
Joe
again.
Ryan just lost to him. Yeah.
Dobnak.
Bonus, Marnie, your thoughts? Okay. The Twins acquired right-hander.
You just asked her for her opinion.
You both stopped. I can't.
I
have to
yielding.
know. I have to know when to keep the momentum going. I can't let there just be dead.
He's talking with a purpose.
Yeah,
that's right.
Why don't you ask Bonus about baseball and have Marnie answer for him? God, that inside joke's not going to go anywhere, is it?
And it's not about who you think it is. For those of you just tuning in.
Right. Marnes, your thoughts?
I just think this has been a 500 season, and based on the record that Sauce just informed us about, real close to a 500 season. Still been very entertaining baseball. Got walked off a couple of times in Seattle. A lot of drama, some excitement. I don't know. Let's beat Randy Dobnak. That's a nice guy, great story. Love him. But would like to see a strong finish to the season. Would love to see a wild card out of this whole thing in the end.
Beyond the obvious, will they win or lose? Because there's some in a wild card race right now. I'll be especially interested to see how Joe Ryan does, because his last two starts have not been great. He seems to be battling some arm fatigue. Arm fatigue is the sort of thing. Is he going to be trending up or trending down? Is primarily what I'm watching. Because we need him to trend up. Like, if they're going to make a run for this in August and September, they need to have some good pitching. That was what gave us so much hope, I think, heading into the All-Star break, was him and Bradley. They haven't really performed like that since the All-Star break. And I think I'll just call out one other thing about sort of getting the wild card and those people who take, it's one thing to make the postseason. All the teams they are competing against that we take a look at and say, they're not very good teams that we're competing against for the wild card. Those are the same teams you're going to be facing in the postseason.
Well said.
If the AL Central Division, because the AL West is so poor, the AL Central Division winner, like if the Twins catch the White Sox and pass Cleveland, they could very well get a bye in the first round of the postseason. And they were going to end up facing like Houston or Texas or Cleveland or the White Sox. Like, these are not unbeatable teams in the postseason as well. So, and that's looking forward ahead. But the truth is that somebody's going to come out of the American League, and they ain't going to be very good, and it might as well be the Twins.
Well said. The Twins traded for Jeff Hoffman. He's due $3.5 million this season and something like $11 million next season. The Jays are paying some of it for next season, but they traded away Dasan Hill, John Klein, and Demarier Pena.
That's right.
Demuri Pena. Yep.
What? Was it Kurt Hills?
So Dasan Hill, we just talked about, had a tremendous year last year and has had a terrible year this year, which is why I think the Blue Jays targeted him. High upside guy, but there's some question whether he'll ever make it to the majors. John Klein is a Minnesota kid.
Yep.
Who's,
I went to high school with a Jeff Klein.
Thanks for adding that.
Good to know.
What an interesting nugget.
Great dude.
John Klein's been pitching in AAA for the Twins. He's a real development victory, I guess, for the Twins, but now he'll be with the Blue Jays. And then Demary Pena is, I think,
it's Marinere Penne.
Is a high A outfielder / second baseman who is kind of the Luis Arraez model. Poor man's Luis Arraez. Hits for average, doesn't do a lot more, and is kind of limited defensively. But Jeff Hoffman, who they got, is one of the best relievers that was traded, if not the best reliever traded yesterday. One of the best relievers traded yesterday. The Twins really bolstered their bullpen as they were trying to do at the trade deadline.
You brought him up, but Luis was traded to the Phillies. The Vikings practiced in pads for the first time yesterday, and Hogs Daddy was there and will file a report during Vikings news.
You're burying the lead.
I am. 48 hours from tonight, the NFL Hall of Fame game happens between the Cardinals and the Panthers.
Let's
7
go.
p.m. It's on this station.
That's right. Our guy Bob Hagan's going to watch
Hell yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald Jr. go into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll
Aren't
be
you
great.
guys going?
Good for Larry. No,
We
we're
don't
going
get to
next
go
year.
next year. We can't
We're going
do
next
it.
year.
Hawks tickets got lost in the mail.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Shoot, they still mail tickets?
He didn't ask for a refund. That's how much he
I
loves the Hall
love
of
the
Fame
NFL.
game.
I love it. I want it to go well, and they're struggling.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going next year for sure. And
We're going
there's-
next year.
For sure, 100%.
I mean,
Care
there's
to
a
wager?
90% chance Hawks going next year.
Yeah, there's a 90% chance I'm going next year. Look at that.
And then the Lynx host the Sparks on Thursday at 8. Your Lynx, Marnes, have won 10 straight.
That game they played on Sunday, I hope you guys saw it. It was a noon game on ABC, Lynx and Indiana Fever. It was one of the best games I've seen. I'm not saying one of the best WNBA games. It was one of the best games. What? Yes! I have seen in a long time. There was so much drama and shot making and just punch after punch after punch. It was an excellent, entertaining afternoon of basketball that I got to watch from my couch. And by couch, I mean swimming pool, because I have a TV out there.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
And what
But,
were you, while you were doing that, were you sipping anything?
Yes!
No.
A couple of surf sides, John, if you must know. Thank you.
Yeah,
It is
couple of 'em.
summertime, and mommy likes a surf side.
And no
Thank you.
bubbles, no trouble.
But
Call mama.
the Lynx lead in the WNBA, like Sas just mentioned, 10-game winning streak. They have a 3.5 game lead. There is also a 3.5 game lead between teams 2 through 7.
Women? Yes.
Correct. I mean, think about that's how far out in front of the rest of the league this team is. This team that was picked to finish kind of middle of the pack,
Right.
a good team because they bring back Fee.
Boom. Yeah.
Exactly. And
Pat gets
now,
it.
I mean, it just is astonishing to me. Yes, Cheryl Reeve is a wonderful coach. And even knowing that, I'm still going, how in the hell does she do this?
Women?
Year after year
Yeah.
after year, and she's doing it again. And I don't know that they're being talked about enough or getting enough credit. But this is one of the greatest teams to this point that the W have seen. They've played 31 games total. They've won 25 of them.
It's been a
Drafted
great
a game changer.
Yeah, thanks.
It's been a
Jason
great
Rice.
run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great run.
Well
Really
said,
is.
Pat.
How's Nafisa fitting into the new offense or into the offense?
Real good.
Good. Integrating
Oh, yeah.
well.
Real good.
Okay.
What?
Pat.
Great.
And honestly, has been the second, sometimes third best player, depending on the game,
Yep,
which
Pat.
is also shocking
Right.
because she was the second best player in the entire league
Right.
Yep,
last
Pat.
year. First best, if you ask some voters, me.
Yeah, Pat.
So, you want to do the breaking news? Or you want me to do the breaking news?
You know what? You do it. It means a lot to you.
We're down to the final 7 in the main event of the World Series of Poker. Lucas Jumelan, still your chip leader. That's on ESPN tonight and tomorrow.
What's up?
The main ESPN. Last night was ESPN 2. Next 2 nights, though, primetime ESPN. 7 o'clock tonight. 7 to go. And Jeff Platt from ESPN, if he didn't sleep through his alarm, joins in like an hour. That dude's really good. Really good.
How much longer does it generally go on when you get down to like this?
Tonight and tomorrow.
Forever.
Okay, 2 more days.
Wow, forever.
It took 2.5 hours last night just to have the first guy get knocked out. To go from 9 to 8, it was 2.5 hours.
And Zach watched it till 2 a.m.
2 in the morning. I think I fell asleep. Yeah, it started at 8. I think I tapped out at 11:30ish. Zach went till 2 in the morning.
Zacko.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you hurt your
It's
wrist.
that good. It's fun. If you like poker, it's fantastic. It's the Super Bowl of poker. The kid's playing well. He's 22 and he's going to be crazy rich when this thing's all over. Vikings news is next. Chris was there
I
at
was.
TCO yesterday. We can walk through that after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting. Run the edit. Run the timeline. Run the house. Run 3 screens at once. Different rhythms, same velocity. All powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
I put a star beside Levi's name. I put a star beside Caleb's name, our number 1 draft pick, who looked fantastic. No feet problems with him yesterday. Just looked like a freaking monster yesterday.
Hell yeah.
And then a kid named, what's Dawkins' first name? He's got 2 first names.
Daryl.
Yeah. I got that. Dawkins.
Yeah.
What position?
Defensive end.
Tyree Young.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, the one with the hyphen.
Tyrion Ingram.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Man, he looked great yesterday, too. We got some big dudes on our defensive line.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. We can talk about that in Vikings news whenever that happens. I don't know when it happens. When does it happen?
Like right now?
It happens right now?
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by Truck Accessories Pro.
All right. What do you guys want to know?
What do you got?
I got audio. I've got Bump with KO yesterday. Great interview. You can podcast it or watch it on the YouTube channel right now for KFAN. KO loves quarterbacks, as you can well imagine, and he really loved one he used to coach with for 1 year, and he just happened to win a Super Bowl. Here's Coach on Stafford.
One of the best years I've ever experienced was the 1 year I got in L.A. with Matthew Stafford. There's nobody more talented. There's nobody tougher. There's nobody more willing to put the team on their back to go try to win. But even he, in those moments, and he's talked about it, what it's like to be coached hard and be held to a standard. And in many ways, you're looking for ownership of it. So,
Sure. Yeah.
Dan, it's not always me just saying, hey, this is how we do it and this is why. It's, what do you guys think about this, first of all? Because it's, it's well documented what I was as a quarterback. I know all of this is hard to me to physically do it. So what do you think about that? No, Coach, that's actually, I like that. Or, hey, what if we did it like this and then you incorporate that? That's one of the reasons why I think we've had some success at times when multiple players play, because when Carson Wentz came into the game last year with no training camp, it wasn't what me or Wes or anybody else wanted to do. It was what could Carson feel comfortable running that he could go out there and function as if he had 5,000 hours or 500 reps of something, because there's a lot to bank in a career of playing quarterback, whether you have highs or lows or whatever it may be. There's a lot to pull out of that to help them hopefully have success with us.
Interesting. Yeah. I like Carson Wentz. I do.
The same.
I like him. Good player.
Does that mean he's planning on tailoring the offense to Kyler Murray's? Kyler Murray's a very different quarterback.
He definitely is.
Than either of the other guys, right?
That's kind of the point, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you.
Sauce, you still sticking with whoever loses the quarterback battle is off the team between JJ and Kyler? And Carson's the backup?
This is not my day. That guy's right.
Always.
Let's see here. I don't know, but it'll depend on how the guy who doesn't get the job takes the news, right? Because eventually you have to be, a good teammate. You got to be there to help, because that's part of it, right? You got to see and help when they come off the field. It all depends on how well that guy will play along, right? And that goes for either Kyler or J.J. McCarthy, right? Like, if they're not a good teammate, I would bet they're going to be traded. And I think one of them, it has been said, may have some maturity issues, meat sauce, and I may not take that news very well. And
you think just one of them?
I mean, it could be both of them, but I think specifically McCarthy, right? I think that's an issue.
So you're saying you don't think he's going to handle the news very well?
I don't think he would, yeah.
And then he'll be off the team? That's your guess?
Probably, yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Flores talked to the press yesterday, and he talked about something interesting. Somebody must be writing a story out there about teams going for it on fourth down all the time, because he talked about it not once but twice. Here, he talks about teams doing just that, going for it more on fourth down.
We've got to embrace that challenge and, come up with different, calls, different schematics to try to win that down. But it's hard. You just put a call in that you put a lot of time in on third down, and you got to do it again. And so it's a challenge, but that's part of coaching. That's what I love about the coaching, the kind of the schematics, the strategy, and it's a big down.
Why are they going for it more on fourth down?
I would say taking the momentum offensively and it can be deflating in some ways. It's really deflating either way. But the data, the analytics, the likelihood of gaining or making a first down on 4th and 1 or 4th and 2 or 4th and 3. I think guys are just, more aggressive. They're, comfortable, confident. We got a lot of great coaches, throughout the league on both sides of the ball.
I mean, he just answered his own question at the end there, right? It's all math.
Yeah.
Is that somebody
Maybe
realized
69.
that the way that we've been playing football for 50 to 75 years was just wrong, and somebody realized, why are we punting? It's 4th and inches.
Yeah.
What are we doing? The upside is way greater than the downside. Let's go for it. What are we doing? What is the goal here?
What are we doing?
Everybody's got to adapt.
As a game evolves, especially when you get to a higher scoring run environment, it makes a lot more sense to hang on to the ball, right? So you've seen a similar thing in baseball. Like one of the reasons stealing bases became less and less popular is because you try to steal bases when you are trying to win by 1 run. When the run scoring environment is such that people are just scoring a lot more runs, it just becomes less valuable to just go steal a base. You just sit back and wait for the 3-run home run. What are you doing? Why are you risking out on the bases? And it feels the same way in football with the run scoring up and with the offense being more and more critical to score lots of runs. It's more critical to hang onto the ball and go for it on 4th down.
But much how offenses have evolved on 4th down, you wonder if defenses will evolve on 3rd down maybe over time, in terms of like maybe you have to up the aggression on 3rd to not give them a chance on 4th. Like, I don't know, like there's got to be some kind of a defensive pendulum that goes, all right, you have adjusted on offense. We have to adjust on defense.
I'd
statistically.
argue that you're seeing that. I'd argue that more often than not, or not, maybe not more often than not, but more regularly, you're seeing, the defense would be sort of like, okay, we'll give them it's a 3rd and 7. We'll give them 6. Well, you don't want to give them 6 now.
Right.
You don't want to set those defensive backs setting up along, the 6-yard line and jumping in there at that point. You want to play it straight up because you want to hold them to 3 or to 4 to make them more likely to not go for it on 4th.
And I like to give you guys one player to watch every time I go to a camp. One player to watch.
Is this guessable?
Ready for it? No.
Oh, it's way off the board?
You guys might have forgotten this guy's on the squad.
Oh.
We might have forgotten he was on the squad. Sauce, you were there on Saturday.
Offense or defense?
Well, that's giving it away, isn't it?
Well, I mean.
Okay, offense.
The 3rd wide receiver.
Nope.
All right, I got to guess.
Go.
Max Bredesen.
No.
Because everybody's geeking out about him on Twitter.
The fullback, yeah.
That could be. But my guy to watch is number 86 in your hearts.
Who the hell's number 86?
The Bartholomew guy?
That's right, Gavin Bartholomew.
Oh, is that right?
You might have forgotten the 2nd-year tight end who did not play for us last year. Looked like a star yesterday. Big dude. We could use some help at tight end. Gavin Bartholomew. I forget what round we drafted him in.
I think the 6th.
They like him. He looked good. Got a nice catch or 2 yesterday. I saw one particularly from Murray that made him look like a star. Gavin Bartholomew. Good to have him healthy. Out of Pittsburgh, 2nd year. My guy to watch, Marnes.
So we have 3 tight ends, right? Because Bredesen's a fullback / tight end, but fullback, replacing C.J. Ham.
Yep.
So we have T.J. Hawkinson, Josh Oliver, and Gavin Bartholomew.
And Ben Urasek as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You heard what I said.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they're not going to keep 4, are they?
You watch them.
I don't think so.
I'll tell you
Why
what.
are you always calling for Ben Urasek's head?
I'm not.
I'm looking at a picture of Gavin Bartholomew right now.
All right. Put it away.
Jeez, Hawk.
And he's got a nice looking mullet.
He does, doesn't he?
Yep.
Bartholomew.
It's permed in the back. And on the left side, he's got 2 little shaved in.
Yep.
Whoa.
Remember when that was big back in our gen?
Oh, yeah.
Back in our what?
Our generation, man. Please, you can't talk to us. You're too young.
Did you have a rat tail, Hawk?
Had or have?
Has he had one?
I had, I wouldn't call her that. I mean.
No. Your hair.
He definitely did.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that stuff.
Why?
Because my hair is just never. The best hairstyle I've ever had is the one I have at this moment.
None.
It's just been the bane of my existence. If I ever wanted my hair to blow in the wind, I had to take my pants off.
My God. Again, call your sponsor.
Man, you're having a day.
I know what you're talking about.
Call your
It
sponsor.
has nothing to do with sexual relations.
Yes,
what are you
it
talking
does.
about?
He set you up.
He set me up.
Can't believe it.
Call your sponsor.
That had nothing to do with sex.
Yes, it did.
Hold on, son of a bitch.
Hello.
You told me I needed to call you.
I think you need to take a break. This is the second time you've called me in 20 minutes.
You aren't good at time.
It's not even
Okay,
8
half
a.m.
hour.
You're not a very supportive sponsor.
Let me ask you this. Who's your next call?
My next call?
Yeah.
Costco. See who's working today.
All right, should we try that new game when we come back? Because who cares about sports? We've talked enough sports.
You want to know what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah.
Order up.
Love it.
All right, more of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored.
Dance Kid Dance, Act 2. Friday, August 21st, live at the Treasure Island Amphitheater with special guest Coheed and Cambria. Shinedown. Get tickets at TICasino.com. Shinedown Live.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
America Summer Mystery Prize is back. Grab one at any of our KFAN events or anytime you see the KFAN Street Team this summer. Then redeem it at Mall of America for discounts and exciting prizes. Check out upcoming events at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
Man, I love the Mall of America. I don't go except for in the wintertime. Why don't I go in the summertime? I need to buy things in the summertime. I'm working out this morning. I'm going to Mall of America. Discover Street, the Mall of America. That's what I'm doing. Discover Street, the Mall of America. 1, 2, knock it all out.
Nailed it.
That's what I'm doing.
Then what are you doing?
I might stop by. I got an.
Okay. On-air production meeting. Creasel's in Switzerland, right, on Friday, right? So he's out, right?
How about that?
And we got initials and stuff on Friday as well. Quarterfinal number 7.
I know that, honey.
Rosie knows that.
Rose, be cool, man. He's got to make a point.
Of course you do.
So Lieber is on his way to Auburn to drop off his kiddo.
Man, how about that?
So he's out Thursday. Tommy just said, big boy job, buzzkills Thursday. So he wanted to know, can I come in Friday? And I'm like, well, yeah, Creasel's in Switzerland. So we have no Lieber and no Tommy on Thursday. Pack Studio on Friday. Tommy on Friday. So let's move Marnie to Thursday. Martin, you're the obvious replacement on Thursday.
Would you? Could you?
Let me check my schedule. Yeah, I can.
Okay,
that's fine.
jackpot.
Yes, I can do that. Yep.
Yay.
Okay, then. See, we're just moving people around. We're making it, new and exciting. Thursday.
That's right.
Tuesday, Thursday.
Really going to shake things up.
We're going to shake things up.
That's right. Here's, oh, no. Oh, no.
What was that? What were we shaking up there?
No. Have there been any other zeros in the tournament?
Well, just that one time.
No, in the game.
Oh, okay.
Adam Weber got 0 yesterday.
You're my guy!
He was not a 0.
No, calm down.
Ain't nothing wrong with the 0.
Yeah.
I keep telling you guys
He's a
this.
handsome man. He's got great hair.
Yep, got the haircut. Looks great. Everybody knows it. Great. Okay, great. Yeah. God, it just sucks. Some guys have it all, man.
I don't mind it. He can have it.
Well, we
Good for him.
zeros. Yeah, we zeros got to hang out. So, Adam,
Well, invite Hawk.
Hey, listen.
call me.
All right.
No, Adam.
Oh.
All right, let's try this game.
Continue to shake
Quit
it up,
calling
baby.
Hawk.
Hello.
Order up.
Okay, so I found this website. It's called Top 10 of Everything. And I have the top 10 of everything. And this is voted by the people who go to the website. Okay? It's about random things. You just never know what they might come up with, right?
What's the name of the bit?
Order up.
So what you guys are going to do is I'm going to give you the top 5, but not in the top 5 order. And you guys are going to try to predict the correct order they should be in according to the people's website. And then after we do that, you guys can discuss what the correct top 5 order should be, because you're going to have opinions. You guys have opinions. You're opinionated.
Order. Is it a collective? Like we are coming to an agreement? We're talking it out?
Individually.
Individually. You're going to say what you
individually.
believe the top 5 is.
Pen and paper.
Okay? You don't have pen and paper?
No, I'm about to.
Okay.
Here's a whole bunch of paper. Here
Warm
you
it
go.
up, Chris.
You want me to pump it up?
Here. You want this mechanical pencil?
You want me to pump it up?
Order up.
That's the best part.
Once you go to mechanical pencils, it's hard to go back. I ain't got time
I
to
write
sharpen
too hard
pens.
for this.
Yeah, I don't write.
Our first order up.
Order up.
Is the month of the year. The top 5 months of the year.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is tough. This isn't just for Minnesotans. This is just
This
months
is for
in general.
people. That's right. So
Oh,
here
man.
are the top 5, not in order. June, July, October, December, and May. June, July, October, December, and May. Put them in order that you think the lovely people of this website think they are. Does that make sense?
Order up.
You got to get them all right to get the point. You got to have them in the right order to get the point.
You got to go 5 for 5
You
to
got to
get
go
a
5
1?
for 5 to get the point.
Order up.
Proud.
That's right. Marty,
What?
you're going last because you're a lady.
What were the months again?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not playing favorites.
June, July,
Thank you for
October,
recognizing.
December, May.
That's right. Johnny Bones, what do you think the correct order was according to
I
the-
have got December, because Christmas. 2, October, because everybody loves Halloween. 3, May, spring. 4th, July, 4th of July weekend. Everybody thinks about it. And 5th June, no big holidays.
Corey?
Oh, we couldn't disagree more. So I tried to think, like, everybody, I would say, on the north side of the states can't wait for summer.
Sure.
And June is the perfect month because
I
it's.
agree.
So I would even argue in the south, July is the seventh pit of hell, right? It gets way too hot. So June is like, I think June's number one.
Okay.
It's a sweet spot. Then I went December 2, then July 3, May 4th, and October 5th.
Sauce?
Me? I went 1st July, then December, then October, then May, then June.
You guys both had June last, and I have June 1st.
Wow.
Yikes, Marnes.
I would agree with you. I like June best. But
I think the people say the most wonderful time of the year is December. So I went December, July, because I was thinking like a northerner. God.
Yeah.
June, October, May.
Zach, do you want to play?
Yeah, I got July, June, December, October, and May.
I am knocked out. One of you got it exactly.
That's almost impossible.
I was wondering if anybody got it right.
One of you. What was the color game?
Order up.
Great bit.
The correct order, according to the visitors to this website, and again, I'll ask you for your own list momentarily, went December, July, June, October, May.
Damn, Marnes.
Wow. I can't believe it.
Wow, Marnes.
Wow.
That's very tough.
Now, would you put it
What a
in that
start.
order yourself, Marnes?
It would be very close, but it would change all the time because who doesn't love July living here and June living here?
Right.
But December has a magic to it. October is awesome.
Yeah, right.
But it's not summer. I mean, I don't know.
I would have put it in that exact order myself. I love it exactly like that. I love December, July because I love the gigs. I even though blah, blah, blah. August is the fifth pit of hell, but
I would argue these are the 5 best months.
Nope.
Sure.
September.
Yeah, September's
You
a
can't
little.
leave September
because of
out of
football
this.
season, you're right. I might have put football. I
Yeah,
might have put
September
Yeah.
1st. Yeah.
I might have put September instead of May, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Core?
Yeah, that's probably right.
I think I go June for selfish reasons
Yeah,
and weather
your
reasons
argument's really good.
because
Yeah.
it is the perfect kind of like it's hot but it's not super hot. World Series of Poker for me. Kiddos out of school, so quote summer starts. I don't know. June's kind of the sweet spot.
Yeah, man.
Sneaky awesome.
So there you go, Marty. You got the point. The only person that got a point. It's hard to get a point in this game.
Almost impossible. And she just did it.
There are 120 combinations for each of these, and we only have 5 between us. So
I know that, honey.
it's going to be tricky.
Rosie knows the math.
It's going to be rare that we get a point, I think.
Our next category, is going to be controversial as hell.
Oh.
Please don't argue with each other, okay?
All right.
Please be cool. Keep it cordial. No slurs, please.
Wow.
What about lists?
Top
Letha.
5 breakfast cereals.
Oh, hell
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Here are the top 5, not in order, according to the people. You ready?
Yeah.
Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, Cap'n Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Again, Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, Cap'n Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are the top 5. Now you got to put them in the correct order, according to the people.
I'm sorry, what was the fourth one more time?
Cap'n Crunch.
Cap'n. Yeah,
Cap'n.
okay. Got
Cap'n
it.
Crunch.
Got
Cap'n
it.
Crunch. Cap'n Crunch, which is just delicious after you
They're
let it
all
sit for about an
delicious.
hour. You got to let it sit in that milk for about an hour. Let it get real soft so you can drink it.
Gross.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, everybody ready?
What's that?
Everybody be cool.
Hold on.
You know, I guess what I'm going to have to do with this game is get the list and like write them out for you and hand them to you. That's a better idea.
Yeah.
I just thought of this game on the way in this morning, so it's cool.
Well, it does give people, the radio listener, a chance to kind of
To think it through?
think
Yeah,
it through.
Bones.
That's a good point. It's a good point. I like the way you think, Bones. You're a good guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want to take trips with
Top
you
5?
to Costco.
Easy there. Easy.
In this room.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, good. All right.
Okay, this time, Zacho, you're going first. What is the correct order as far as you're concerned?
I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, and Captain Crunch.
Okay. Corey?
Very close. He's dead right. I would bet a significant amount of money that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is number
CTR,
one.
man.
It's hard to beat that. It's so good. I can taste it right now.
CTR.
CPR?
You said CTR.
Oh.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, number one. I go Lucky Charms, 2, Frosted Flakes, 3, Fruit Loops, 4. And again, I would also bet a significant amount of money that Captain Crunch is 5th. I feel really good about 1 and 5. Not sure about 2, 3, and 4.
Johnny B's, Bones Bones?
I'm going to start with Lucky Charms. Oh. They're marshmallows.
You ignorant slut.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I like my marshmallows. So I'm going Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes. I'm going Captain Crunch over the Fruit Loops.
Saucy?
Me?
Yeah.
I have CTR 1.
That's how you say it.
Frosted Flakes 2. Lucky Charms 3. Fruit Loops 4. And Captain Crunch 5.
Right. Malarney?
Malarney.
CTR 1. Lucky C's 2.
Whoa. I know somebody.
Fuck.
You lucky.
Fruit Loops 3. Frosted Flakes 4. The Cap'n 5.
A lot of us are very close on this. Like, we have similar opinions. Bonus is the one that kind of went off the rails a little bit, but maybe you're right. We'll find out.
None of you got it right.
No.
But a
Really?
couple of you got very, very close. Here's the top 5, according to this list. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Frosted Flakes. Lucky Charms. But one of you got it wrong just because of these last two. Cap'n Crunch 4.
Yuck.
Fruit Loops 5.
Oh, wow.
Who was it that got those last two wrong?
Me.
That was it. Was it you? Yeah, there you go. So
Yeah.
it went Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, Cap'n Crunch, and Fruit Loops in that order.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the only answer.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is delicious.
It's unbelievable.
It's just so good. And the milk when you're done, it's so good.
Yeah, man.
But I like Frosted Flakes too. And you're right about the marshmallows there, Johnny Bones. Lucky Charms. That's good. Cap'n Crunch should be last.
Yep, should be last.
I would have thought Cap'n Crunch was an easy last, if nothing more than the roof of your mouth getting
That's what I'm
torn
saying.
up.
It tears your face up. You got to let it soak. That's
Yeah.
right.
Do you
But
have
Fruit
the
Loops are boring.
Top 10 list there still as well?
I
or
can
did
bring
you
it up in
just-
5 seconds if you'd like.
I was
Sure.
just wondering if Cracklin Oat Bran makes it.
Oh, man, I love me some Cracklin Oat
anywhere
Bran.
into anywhere in the top 10.
Cracklin Oat
Big.
Bran.
I would argue
They're playing the Fillmore this weekend.
honey bunches of oats.
That's a top tenner.
6 is Fruity Pebbles. 7 is Apple Chicks. I do like Apple Chicks.
Yeah, those are great.
Number 8, Reese's Puffs.
Great.
Oh,
Reese's
yeah.
Puffs.
Yeah.
Number 9, just straight up Cheerios.
No, I mean, they're blowing this list.
And number 10 is Frosted Mini Wheats.
Frosted Mini Wheats are great.
Cap'n
love
Crunch,
those.
Peanut Butter Crunch was in there.
Oh,
something
That's
called-
so good.
That's
Something
worth
called,
the
you guys
mouth.
ever heard of Bootios? What the hell are Bootios?
You'd eat it.
Yeah.
Is it that season?
They
I'll
sell
eat
it
it
at
once.
Costco.
God, you beat me to that one.
Just brush your teeth.
So
Count Chocolate, Cocoa Puffs, Honey Nut Cheerios.
finally, Jesus, there it is. What is it, like 17th or 18th? The right answer is Honey Nut Cheerios.
Crave, Cookie Crisp, Cocoa Pops, Raisin Bran,
I don't mind Raisin Bran.
Yeah,
Trix,
Raisin Bran's good.
Honey Bunches of Oats,
It's way too far down the list.
Yeah.
Frosted Cheerios, Cocoa Pebbles, Pops.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Pops. Those
Pops are good.
Pops are great. Yeah.
They're weird, but they're good.
Cap'n Crunch's Crunch Berries,
Good.
Life and Cinnamon Life. I like those two.
Cinnamon Life
Cinnamon
is
Life
great.
is a,
So
is
does
a whaler.
Mikey.
And that's your top 25. That's it.
Man,
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
I love the consistency of Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles. Like just a huge spoonful.
You're right about that.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
You're right about that. When it soaks some oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want another?
Do I?
let's go.
Order up.
Top 5 movies all time.
Oh, boy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Top 5 movies all time, according to this website. Again, not in order, goes like this: Empire Strikes Back, The Dark Knight, Shawshank Redemption, The Godfather.
Oh, slow down.
I'm sorry. Empire Strikes Back,
Yep.
The Dark Knight,
Yep. Shawshank.
Shawshank, Le Godfather, Forrest Hump. Empire Strikes Back. I'm sorry. Dark Knight, Shawshank, Le Godfather, Forrest Gump.
Oh boy,
That's tough, right?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
I'm trying to decide if I want to game this one or just do it myself.
Well, again, this is according to the visitors to this website. And you can give me your own opinion after we're done, but this is about what you think is going to be the top 5. Empire Strikes Back, Dark Knight, Shawshank, Godfather, Forrest Gump. And by the way, I would argue I like the first one better than Empire Strikes Back, personally.
Oh, ugh.
I know I'm the only one.
Yeah,
I like
Empire's the
I like the
best.
first one better.
Is Empire the one with Hoth?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Empire's the best Star Wars movie, period, let alone
Hoth.
out of the first trilogy. It's just the best one.
I wasn't in it.
And Luke Skywalker?
Sure.
Okay. Directo.
He died.
Oh, no. Never mind then. Zacho, what do you think?
I've never seen it, but I have The Godfather as number 1 because everybody raves about it. And then I have The Dark Knight, Forrest Gump, Shawshank, and then Empire Strikes Back.
Coral?
So I'm going Rube perspective, right? These aren't critics; these are Rubes. So Godfather is always on the top of those critics lists, and it probably is justifiably so. But I think Dark Knight is the Rube's choice for number 1 all time. So I went Dark Knight 1, Empire 2, Shawshank 3, then Godfather 4, and Gump 5.
Bonnie Bones?
Yeah, I started with Godfather 1 and Forrest Gump 5th. And then I tried to fill in the other 3. So I went Godfather 1, Shawshank 2, Dark Knight 3, Empire 4, and then Forrest Gump 5.
Meaty?
I had Godfather 1, Empire Strikes Back 2, Shawshank 3, Dark Knight 4, Gump 5.
Marty Gallardi?
Very opposite of you guys, and not by my choice. I don't know what the Rube's like. I went Forrest Gump 1. It's so unique, a classic. I don't know. Godfather 2, Shawshank 3, Empire Strikes Back, Dark Knight 5.
So is that your preference, or are you gaming it? Like, are you trying to guess what the Rubes are going to do? Or are you
I'm
trying
not a
to-
movie person.
Okay.
Oh.
Order up.
Sorry.
All right, what is it?
Sorry.
Anybody get it?
No one got it. But
Super tough.
But Marty knows people. Forrest Gump 1.
Wow.
Godfather 2.
Okay.
She got a little
That's
crossed
right.
up here.
Would not have guessed that at all.
Then The Dark Knight. Then Shawshank. Then Empire Strikes Back.
Wow.
But you got 1 and 2 correctly, Marnes. 1 and 2
Okay.
correctly. Dark Knight 3, Shawshank 4, Empire Strikes Back. What do you guys like, Corey? What do you think? What would be your top 5 in that order? What order? Because I'd go Forrest and Dark Knight and Shawshank, and then Godfather and Empire.
This is sacrilege, but I would have Godfather 5th for sure out
Same.
of these 5.
Same.
Man, God, the other 4 are so awesome for completely different
And
reasons.
didn't Gump and Shawshank come out the same year?
That was Gump and
Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
I think Shawshank too, though. I think
Maybe.
all 3 of them did.
All in that same 94-ish
Yeah,
range?
Yeah, 94, yeah.
Well, how about just better sequel, Empire or Dark Knight?
No,
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
I just Dark Knight. Yeah. Anybody else want to throw in their own personal top 5?
I'd do Gump.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, we knew it.
I'd win that bet.
Shawshank 2.
You have to catch him though. He's running.
Empire 3. People hate this take. The Godfather series is so overrated. And
You
then
sounded like Bernard when you said that. You did. You sounded like him.
Dark
You've seen all
Knight.
3?
I've seen the first 2. Isn't the third one hideous?
That's the word, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the first 2. Yeah, and then what was I saying?
I don't know. You were rambling.
Yeah. Order up.
I have 2 more when we come back if you guys want, because
Yeah, hell yeah,
the next
Beavis.
one is video game characters.
Oh yeah.
And then the last one is stand-up comedians.
Oh, sweet.
So we can do those as well before we get into your thing there.
Yeah, we'll see if Jeff is awake
Yep,
and
if
willing to
not.
talk.
That's right.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
Howdy. I would have had The Dark Knight 1, Forrest Gump 2, and then Empire Strikes Back 3. And then the other two I really couldn't be a judge of because I've not seen The Godfather and I've not seen Shawshank Redemption, unfortunately. Probably should watch both, to be honest with you. But what can you do? Should probably watch a lot of things. I'm feeling left out. All the movies. I still haven't seen The Odyssey. Part of me was holding on to the idea that I could maybe go find it in 70 millimeter, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I probably should just cut my losses and just go find a basic IMAX and watch it there. Shawshank is always on TV. I've probably seen clips of it. Maybe like one of those things where if I do actually watch it, I'll be like, oh, that's right. I remember that from that time when I was on a Saturday afternoon flipping channels in my underwear and stumbled upon a movie on TNT and watch a little bit of it. I love me some Nilla Wafer. Oh, you guys saw that? When I went up north this weekend, I was like walking by. I'm like, man, I haven't had Nilla Wafers in years. And I grabbed the box just because. And then never opened it. And then this morning, getting out of my car, I'm like, I should probably have. I didn't have anything to eat this morning, so kind of stupid, but very good. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. What do we got? Hello. Put your comments on the screen. Using frosting, vanilla frosting as dip. I'll have to try that. I like them raw, but wouldn't be against putting that on something. Honestly, actually better the second time seeing it. I believe you, man. I'm gonna struggle with that 3-hour runtime. Not like it's not a like turn off. What is that? It's not a deal breaker. There we go for me. But yes, Limax. But problem is I can't. They've got like what 50 of them in the world. So it's like, am I gonna fly to Dallas to go watch it? You know, or I know that there's one in like Illinois. I think there's one in the Chicago area. I think that's the closest one. I don't know what to do. I'd love to see it in the best. I love the best quality of anything. But yeah. Let's see your title. Yeah, fortunately, this doesn't make the podcast, but if it did, might be. Actually, got to think of a title for this hour. Might just be Order or whatever this game is called. Out of Order. I don't know. Gonna try ham and cheese on a Nilla wafer. Wow, you guys are getting creative with your Nilla wafers. I had no idea. I actually had no idea, by the way, until I looked at the box. 125 years? These things are that old? They had a Nilla wafers in 1901. Now I want to know the history of Nilla wafers. I want to know, is there like a Ken Burns documentary on like PBS about it? Recipe for vanilla wafers invented in the late 19th century in Staten Island by Gustav Meyer. Sold his recipe in Nabisco, who produced the biscuits under the name vanilla wafers in 1898. So they're even older than I guess this is over 125 years. Who would have known? Things are old. And Nabisco has been around for a long time too, apparently. I guess I got to know more about Nabisco. Almost as make some banana pudding with that box. Favorite movie of all time. The Dark Knight might be it. All right, we got to do the radio thing. Hold on. Minnesota Vikings football is back. Be sure to find our Mall of America street team each day at training camp for your chance to win fantastic prizes, including Mall of America mystery cards and so much more. Full details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
That's right, Zach. You said it. Any word, Core?
He's supposed to join in like 10 minutes. So
Okay,
well, Zach, you can just text me or tell me if he jumps on.
It's going to be on the stream?
It's going to be on the old stream. We gave him the old StreamYard.
God, I wish I knew who that was brought to us by.
Quantum Fiber
That's what I'm
Internet.
thinking.
Quantum Fiber.
That's right. All right, here we go.
Then it'll be on the big screen today on TV on ESPN.
Like,
But either way, whether he joins or not, Jeff Platt from ESPN. Headlines is normally brought to you by who? All Around?
that's right.
Boom.
And now it's time for headlines presented by All Around. We get it done. We do it right.
Yeah, thanks to All Around. And also, could somebody, if Jeff Platt joins, could somebody please, while I'm talking to Jeff, while I'm introducing him, could somebody please text Abbott and just tell him that Poker Talk has
I
started?
think he's got an alert on his phone so he knows.
Oh, do we have one of those?
Passed away.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Abbott passed away.
He's probably a little pumped
That he passed away?
that he doesn't have to listen to Poker Talk. Well, then also don't flip on ESPN tonight, I guess.
Man, you should have had it at like 8:10 on Friday.
Wasn't Little Pump your nickname in high school?
No.
Why'd you say it like that?
Well, because I'm ugly.
Wow. You're having a rough day.
Was ugly.
But now you are?
You weren't.
Handsome.
We've all seen from the AI videos that Hawk does how handsome you can
Yeah,
be.
you
Thank you,
really
Bonus.
could have topped out.
Yeah.
But we're stuck with this version. What did Steve Lemmy from the Super Troopers yesterday? What did he say? I'm like, does Paul cry a lot? And we're like, 2016, Paul did.
Yeah. Yep.
Not this one. You don't cry.
Hawk once said, I love you, but you can't be sad all the time on the radio.
He wasn't wrong.
He wasn't wrong.
What are you doing?
And then he called my dad.
Yeah. This was sauce for 1 year.
1 year.
That was Vikings overtime.
He didn't get to talk on Vikings overtime.
No, that's fan line.
That's right. Sorry.
We're piling on. All right.
For sure. I threw in a sports one for you sports guys if you care.
Fire away.
All right.
Order up.
Marge, you with me?
I'm with you.
According to Bleacher Report, right now, going into the season, the top 5 NFL quarterbacks. Put them in order. Here they are. You ready? Top 5.
Yeah.
Herbert, Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, Stafford. Herbert, Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Stafford. According to Bleacher Report, what is the correct order? Top 5. Herbert, Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Stafford. Directo?
Oh, man.
In order of how good you think they are, Zach.
Oh, man.
Currently, yes?
Yeah,
Currently.
heading into this season.
Yep, heading into this season.
I think I missed one
According to
name.
Bleacher Report. Zach?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my mic off.
Oh.
I missed one of the names.
Herbert, Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Stafford.
Allen, Mahomes, Burrow, Stafford,
Herbert.
and Herbert.
Okay. Court.
Almost had the exact same order. We just flip-flopped Stafford and Burrow. I go Josh Allen 1, Mahomes 2, Stafford 3, Burrow 4, Herbert 5.
Bonzi?
Yeah, I don't know if, given his last year, this is probably not the top one, but I'm still going to stick with Mahomes. So I'll go Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, Stafford, Herbert.
We're all burying Madison Beer's fiance. What are we doing here?
Yeah. Meaty?
Yeah, meaty.
I think because of the Taylor Swift factor, it's Mahomes 1, Allen 2, Stafford 3, Burrow 4, Herbert 5.
This is according to Bleacher Report, by the way, not the fans. Bleacher Report.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll stick with my list.
Okay. Merdigan.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start with telling you I put Mahomes at 4 because of the knee. So that's why. I don't think he's not a great quarterback, but coming off the knee injury, that's why I put him. Put Paul Allen 1. Just kidding. It's Josh. I went Allen, Josh Herbert.
Or Justin.
Justin Herbert. Pat Burrow. Mahomes. And Mike Stafford.
Nailed it. Like your husband.
Order up.
I mean the mic part, not the nailing it part. I don't know what you guys do. It's none of my business.
Well, listen, I would still say once again that Marnie was the closest because she nailed the exact spot they have Mahomes.
All right.
But Bleacher Report has it last year's MVP, Stafford at number 1.
I mean, come on.
And then Josh Allen number 2, Justin Herbert number 3, Mahomes number 4, Burrow number 5. So y'all disrespected Stafford.
Yep.
Nobody gets the point.
Oh.
None ya. Not a damn one
May
yet.
God have mercy on your soul.
That's right. Next up.
Well said.
We'll make it a little quicker. Here we go. Thank you. Order is up. Here we go. There it is up.
McCarthy on that list.
Thank you. Did you say I got
Somebody
Girthy on that list?
Somebody ranked him. Somebody at The Athletic did a bit, and they ranked him 34 out of 35. The dead last was Sanders.
Barry Sanders?
Yeah, Barry, yeah.
Colonel?
Kid can't throw.
Colonel.
Barry Sanders.
Colonel Sanders.
I bet he has a rocket for an arm.
Yeah.
Who, Colonel?
Yeah, the
But
Colonel.
his fingers are slippery.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's not, trust me, ain't easy to throw a ball.
Shh. Again, call your sponsor for the 5th time.
You won't answer. You're busy doing a bit called
Order up.
Okay, here, we're going to be quick. We're going to be quick. Video game characters.
Oh, hell
Video
yeah.
game characters. Characters. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here are
Daddy.
the 5 that they gave us. Moida was the case. Okay, number
What? Was that one of them?
What? Okay, here we go.
Moida.
Kirby, Luigi, Sonic, Mario, Yoshi.
Oh.
Jeez.
Kirby, Sonic, Luigi, Mario, Yoshi. Lots of E's. Top 5.
Which are oddly enough pronounced with eyes.
Isn't that weird? Kirby, Sonic, Luigi, Mario, Yoshi.
I'm not one to nitpick.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't like this list, do you?
No. Well, I don't like the list. This is not even close to the real top 5, but this is fine. Does it make anybody else uncomfortable when people say Super Mario? It's Mario.
Yeah, or
Who says
Nintendo.
Mario?
My aunt.
You'd be
Probably
surprised.
does.
Like, I bet
Racing
30% of people say Mario.
No, they don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Go online. Like, especially the youths.
I won't
Maybe
do
it's
that.
not our generation. Everybody said Super Mario or Mario Kart. But, like, you find kids in their 20s on social media talking about video games, and they're like, Mario Party, Mario Kart. I'm like, get the F out of here with this Mario Kart stuff.
I'm not gonna
Mario.
lie. You might have heard me say that because growing up, my favorite race car driver was
Mario Andretti.
So
Sure, but you just said Mario when you did the list.
You're
You
right.
said Mario. You said it
right.
correctly.
I said correctly. Thank you.
Super Mario.
Does Andretti pronounce his first name Mario and not Mario?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I believe so. Yeah.
What bit are we doing?
He raced at the fairgrounds, didn't he?
Not.
Order up.
Okay, here we go. Zacho, what's your order? Go.
I got Mario, Luigi, Sonic, Yoshi, and Kirby.
Man, Zach and I are almost exactly on
That
the same
doesn't shock
page
anybody
always. That's
at
why we
all.
just coincidentally were in Vegas the same
I know,
weekend.
as I'm saying, you guys, I'm so proud of you guys.
I
Go
also
ahead.
went
very poor.
Mario 1, Luigi 2, and then Yoshi 3, Sonic 4, Kirby 5.
Okay, Bonnie Boom.
Kirby
Gong.
sucks.
Mario, Sonic, Kirby, Yoshi, Luigi.
Mitzi?
Me?
Yeah.
I have Mario, Sonic, Yoshi, Kirby, Luigi.
Marty?
I've played none of these. Mario, Sonic, Luigi, Yoshi, Kirby.
Order up.
Kirby sucks.
Order up.
None of you
Even
got
I
it right,
knew
but you
that.
guys were real close. Mario, Sonic, Kirby, Luigi, Yoshi.
That's
Yoshi
disrespectful.
Oh, I just missed the last 2.
Yoshi's the best.
I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
You'd
Who's
ride
Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Who's Yoshi?
The green dude
The
from
green
the
dinosaur.
yeah.
My kiddo loves Yoshi.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
What
He's
game
smart.
is
He
he
gets
on?
it.
I don't know
All
what
of the
game-
Mario
Oh,
games.
Yeah,
Oh,
Super
okay,
Mario
got it.
World
Okay.
is the first time
Okay,
for
I thought he
Super
had his own
Nintendo.
game or something, so I don't know.
I bet
Oh,
Jeff
yeah.
Platt likes Mario
Is he there?
and Mario and Luigi and however else you would pronounce Luigi.
Hey!
What's on you,
guy.
Jeff? Look at. Oh, you're a big Yoshi guy.
Yeah, I'm repping Yoshi with the green.
That is
Hell yeah.
that
There
is
we go.
it's very green. First of all, Jeff, you were up late.
Yeah.
The World Series
Yeah.
of Poker main event on ESPN last night went super late. Our guy Zach Halverson stayed up till 2:00 a.m. Central Time.
Nice, Zach.
I think
Nice.
I tapped out at like 11:30. You guys are back on ESPN. Just talk about as a broadcaster before the poker part of it at all. It's just got to be awesome. You guys are on the big stage. ESPN 2 last night, ESPN 1 tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, we're back. We like to say this is where poker belongs. This is where we got super popular during the moneymaker boom on ESPN with the whole card coverage, and we're able to go live now and to be live not just on the ESPN app throughout the first couple of weeks of play, but to return for the final table of the greatest poker tournament of the world, to be on this kind of stage where it's ESPN in the United States and ESPN internationally, but we also have an international distribution deal via TNT Sports, Eurosport, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, this is just awesome for us to have one of our most watched main events of all time.
So, Jeff, Zach has been in that arena. He's seen the stage. I've been there, obviously, the last handful of years. For Chris and Bonus and Marnie and Paul, if you haven't been to Horseshoe in Paris and you see not only the ESPN set, but just the electricity in that room, it's hard to explain to people why it feels exciting to watch a bunch of just weirdos sitting at a poker table, but that room is electric, right? How do you describe what that vibe is like last night with those 9 guys and the rails that they had and the giant crowd supporting them?
Yeah, it's a great question. The atmosphere is just insane, and it's weird saying that a group of people could be so fired up about a group of guys just playing cards, but that's what it was, really. Not just for the winner of every hand, but we had random chants breaking out mid hand. It was almost like being at one of these international soccer matches that you see with the passionate fan base. I mean, these guys have rallied their friends and their family to join them, and they are just on the rail literally and figuratively. And a lot of times you see the most nerve-wracking people involved in this entire tournament. It's not the players, it's, maybe the wives or the parents or the kids on the rail. And it's electric is really the right word for it. It was loud yesterday. We had the voice of the Octagon, UFC's Bruce Buffer, kick us off. It's just great. It's just a cool spot to be in, even if you're just walking by, even if you're just on the strip in Vegas and you swing by the World Series of Poker, you look around and you're probably pretty impressed at what poker has turned into.
Obviously, millions of dollars are on the line in this final table, but obviously the bracelet is on the line, the main event, the prestige in that. Are these players, are they thinking more about the bracelet? Or are they thinking about the money? What's the split there?
Kind of think every player would have a different answer in a sense. For so many players, so many people dream about that $10 million first place prize, but it's really that World Series of Poker bracelet that stands out. The right to be called the reigning undisputed world champion in this game that we all know and love. So I think you'd get a little bit of a different answer from every player. A lot of today's game is focused on what we call ICM, which is basically saying like, hey, sometimes you need to sit around for these little pay jumps. Like if there are 8 players left, but I can squeak in a 7th, I'm going to make an additional $250,000, and then an additional 250K more, and then 500K more, et cetera, as we build up to that $10 million mark. So I think most of the modern players are looking at each pay jump individually and the title kind of out there in the future. And then some players just think, hey, I want to be the world champion, whatever it takes. The $10 million, that's fantastic, but give me that World Series of Poker gold bracelet and that title of main event champion. So I think you just get a slightly different answer from everybody that you ask.
You've watched a lot of poker, and you've probably seen a lot of really cool moves and things that shocked you. But what is one dumb thing that you see all the time that you can't believe even the best players make?
It's a great question because you see it so many times during the World Series of Poker main event. Usually not the super pros, I would say, like the high rollers who are used to these kinds of moments. But somebody will get a big chip lead, and they'll lose one pot, and it won't really hurt the chip lead at all. Like it'll just bring them down just a little bit. Maybe they aren't first with 30 players left. Maybe they're in 4th or 5th. But the emotional swing that they go through, they just can't handle it. They think their day is ruined, and they just, for lack of a better term, they just punt it off, and they make a stupid bluff, or they make a stupid call, or they get involved with a hand that they shouldn't be in to begin with because they just can't handle the downswings. They can handle the upswing just fine and route to that chip leading position, but they just cannot deal with losing a hand. And time again, we see it just about every single year. They just effectively light their chips on fire. And it's like clockwork. Every year at the main event, somebody is going to do this. They're going to get a lot of chips. They're going to lose a small pot, and then they're going to lose a big pot because they just can't handle the swings.
Marnie, hold on one second. Corey, have you ever done that?
Well, I used to a lot more. I don't really do that anymore. I don't tilt. But 15, 20 years ago, I would punt all the time. And Sauce, that's why, Sauce, you should never play poker. If you lost one big hand, you would be like, screw this, I'm going home.
I'd be sued for the things I would say to other people.
Go ahead, Marnie. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I'm wondering, Jeff, how in order to be good at your job, you probably have to play sometimes because it helps to understand what players are going through. And I'm guessing you are coming to us today, looking at you, looks like you're in your condo maybe, got a nice ceiling fan there. If you're in Vegas, like how do you pick and choose where you play and how you play in order to stay up on, what makes you good as a reporter in this field?
Yeah, that fan's got to run in Vegas. It's a good question. You have to stay on top of your game for sure. And I use some various studying tools, and I want to stay on top of my game. And like you said, Marnie, I gotta play. So I like to play 3 or 4 poker tournaments a month around town. We have great poker tournaments. I like to play a couple events during the World Series, and then at the World Series of Poker Circuit, which is a series that runs not just throughout the country, but internationally as well. So I'll travel to a couple stops. We have a big event coming up in Canada next month. We have World Series of Poker Paradise in December. So I can stay on top of my game. I don't need to be at that A-list level that these pros are at. I just need to have an overall understanding. And if I see a hand play out on TV, I want to be able to ask the players about that hand. And it just helps to have a wealth of knowledge about poker when we go into these kinds of interviews, these kinds of spots, or when I do commentary to set up an analyst in the booth. So poker is just a big part of my life. I tell people I basically wake up and either play poker or talk about poker. It might not sound like the most exciting life to some people, but to me, it's fantastic here in Las Vegas.
Sounds amazing. I'm very jealous. That's Jeff Platt from ESPN. You can watch Jeff tonight on ESPN and tomorrow night as they wrap up the final 7 of the main event. John Bonus.
Yeah. So, I mean, as you get to this level, as you get to the final table like this, certainly you can play poker sort of mathematically. You can play it strategically.
Yeah.
You can also read it, do it just by, it really helps to be able to read people and what they're doing. As you're watching this, do you feel like you can you yourself can be in a position to sort of read what people are doing without seeing what their heart? Do you find yourself being surprised what they are displaying and what they actually have?
Yeah, sometimes we get to watch it live, so we don't see the whole card graphics. Those come into effect 30, 40 minutes later when the commentators basically watch back the show with you guys watching at home. So yeah, a lot of times it is surprising, and you'll think, oh, I know that this guy has it for sure. He really does, and then he'll show you a bluff, or the opposite. I think this guy is bluffing for sure, and then he has it. This is what poker's all about. And sure, it has moved into an era where we call the solver era, where the computers basically say, well, this is the right thing to do 62.8% of the time. And a lot of the high stakes players know that path, know that route. But the very best players in the world can combine that with the exploitative style when they can look at a player and say, you know what, he has it or he doesn't. Or she has it or she doesn't. And I don't care what the computer says in this scenario. I'm going to go with my live reads. We inducted Jason Kuhn into the Poker Hall of Fame yesterday. And here's the guy who plays the highest stakes in the world and knows, I'm sure, every simulation, if you brought it up, what the quote unquote computer, what the solver would tell him to do. But he is willing to deviate from that path when he has a live read on an opponent, when he thinks that he or she is bluffing or he or she has it. He doesn't care what the computer says anymore. He'll go with that path, with that view, with that reasoning in his mind to make his decision, which more often than not will be the right one.
All right, Jeff, let's go back to the ESPN broadcast factor because, like you mentioned earlier, we as a society fell in love with poker after the moneymaker boom on ESPN. We're back on ESPN, but slight change to the path historically because we had the November 9 back in the day where you would get down to the final 9 and then we would literally wait for the ESPN broadcasts and the storyline to catch up, and we would have like 5 months to learn who these 9 people are and then hopefully build some momentum for the ESPN broadcast. This year, they decided for the first time to have a 3-week delay. So it's not the full 5-month November 9, but this final table was locked up almost 3 weeks ago. So how has that changed the broadcast? And give me the pros and cons of a 3-week break.
Yeah, I think it's changed it a little bit. What I love the most, and it goes back to what we talked about earlier, is it's really allowed the rails to develop. In the past, we've been lucky to have like one day off after they moved the November 9 era back to normal course of a poker tournament. So you had like a day maybe to call friends and family. In this kind of scenario, you can tell everybody and everybody can make their plans to come to Vegas a couple weeks later. And then, of course, everybody's going to probably take advantage of some coaching, going to try to get a little bit better. That's going to change the game in so many different ways because here's an opponent who you have scouted. I'm sure they've watched the tape back, so they've seen 12 days of coverage. And so they've learned about this player, but then maybe this player changes gears. So there's all sorts of different dynamics. I like it from an audience perspective. I think it still allows a little bit of catch up time, like you mentioned, Corey, with those storylines developing. Not as much as you would get in 3 months, but in this kind of universe right now, I think you have to play out the live streams. And then we were still able to show a couple of edited episodes on ESPN2 to get more casual fans interested before we got started. And then for the players, they got to do media of their own. I know Lucas Jumelon, our chip leader, was on Nick Schulman's Sirius XM show. And it's just a lot of examples like that. ESPN was promoting it via Sports Center highlights. So we get more promotion as a show out of it. The rails get much better and the players get much better as well with this kind of 3-week break.
Jeff, this is probably a really dumb question.
Fantastic.
But will we ever get to the point where you could bet on gambling, where like people in the arena that maybe have no attachment to the people playing can bet on how the hands will go and stuff like that? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does actually make sense. And we've had it before to where Caesars Sportsbook, we play at a Caesars property in Horseshoe in Paris, will post the odds of the final table. And I think Lucas Jumelon, our chip leader to start play, was like plus 200. As far as in-play betting, it's a little tougher because, like we mentioned earlier, everybody's watching it live, but we can't see the hole cards. And then the hole cards are distributed, 45 minutes later on our delay via live stream. So our security, which is really good, which is really tight. It's weird to have it going on in 2 different windows, but like I could text a friend, hey, Lucas just won this pot. And then we wouldn't want you to be able to bet on the results of that hand 45 minutes later. So we're still kind of figuring things out as far. I love the idea of in-play betting, just like you would be able to do during baseball, basketball, football, hockey, tennis, golf, et cetera, et cetera. I think that will come to the World Series in some form, but it's just going to take us a while to figure out how to navigate that with the delay that we have.
All right, we got like a minute left, so a couple final points for Jeff Platt, again, ESPN tonight, main event, World Series of Poker. Jeff, you have historically been attached to a curse that if you interview somebody, they immediately get eliminated from that tournament.
Corey.
No, but it's the opposite. I've been interviewed now 2 straight years by Jeff Platt, and I've cashed the main both times. I was 0 for 4 before this, Jeff, so you have reversed my curse. So now you have to interview me next year. Even if you don't air it, you have to at least pretend and go through the motions. So I think you interviewed me so I can go for 3 in a row.
Even if I didn't like you, which I do, the bosses would make me interview you because of the numbers that you guys bring, just the support for you. And like on WSOP.com, we were talking about this. It's like top 10 most popular players and like Daniel Negreanu, sure, Phil Hellmuth, sure, Phil Ivey, sure. And boom, there you are, just right on that list. You even got on that list twice. Your fans are unreal. So I'm always going to interview you. If you want to say the curse is broken and we've reversed the curse, that's totally fine with me, man.
Could we pay you to interview the entire Minnesota Vikings team this year sometime as well?
Yeah, reverse the curse.
I'll try my best just for you guys.
Jeff, you do an awesome job. The broadcast looked sick last night. You did a great job all summer. Thanks for putting up with all the hate on Twitter, too. You're like basically the PR department for the World Series of Poker. Appreciate the time, dude. See you next summer.
Okay, sounds good. See you guys. Always appreciate y'all having me.
You got it. That's Jeff Platt, ESPN, tonight and tomorrow on 7 o'clock tonight. I think 7 o'clock tomorrow as well. Lucas Jumelon going for $10 million. Sauce, play the World Series next year. He'll interview you.
Nah. I'm busy.
No patience?
No, and there are slot machines to be played.
Oh, God, that's true. Very
Is there a
true.
World Series of slot machines?
Yeah, they have it
Did
at
we
the
just come up
Costco
with
in Maple Grove.
a $1 billion idea?
Yep.
World Series of Slots. So was Sauce?
Guys, we got to end the show. PA's out. No, is he? He's out at train camp, isn't he? Yeah, he's out at
training camp.
That's right.
All right,
and
9
I got to
to
go to
noon.
Costco.
All right, Power Trip returns tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. See you then.